Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday to you. Getting the weekend kicked off so right. We are so glad you're here. A big party night. It's like February is such a fun month. You know, I was thinking about it. I was like, every day there's something going on. It's like Mardi Gras time, and maybe things aren't traditional, right? But like, I don't know, anybody else Fashion Week? I love Fashion Week. And like, so now they're doing all the virtual fashion shows. Love it. So, one thing about jewelry is it's part of our fashion, and we could not be more proud to bring you couture, hot off the runway, amazing pieces for you as always. But here's the great news. Unbelievably accessible pricing, great values. It's what we do. So glad you're with us tonight to see what we've got in store for you for a very, very, very big and important and wild Thursday night. It's going to be good. We've got so much to show you. I do have some requests. So I know that, gosh, if you were, Karen, if you were looking for Paraíba earrings, we only have one pair that's not leverbacks that are drops. So I do have those, Karen and Eric. And then we also have Susan D. She wanted to know if we had any demontoids in that beautiful, I think she wanted the ruffle ring that I lovingly call the ruffle ring. We have those. I actually have two for you. So two different choices, two different options, two different price ranges. And then, you know what she also asked for? I believe she asked for the shooting star, spark star, shooting star, charm star. We'll talk about it. One of our best sellers in necklaces. So I have that. Then there are wheels. We have some of our best values situated on wheels. So there are 3 of them tonight. We have earrings. And we have, oh my goodness, I love the wheels that we've got. They're rings that are all really super unique. And then we've got a Tanzanite wheel that's only just three important pieces, anywhere between 6 carats and 7 carats plus. 3 of them, different options. They've all been here before. They've been a little bit more pricey, and today they come down. So looking forward to sharing it with you. Plus we have one of our absolute best diamond rings I think we've ever had, and it's almost 2 carats in diamonds, and it's so lovely, and it's only been here one time, and it is a winner. So we're going to bring that back. Plus, for those of you that missed out, what was it, a couple weeks ago? We had that, or was it, I don't know. It was a Sunday or Saturday. I know that. We had the dancing Tanzanite pendant. Do you remember it? And we were so limited. I felt so bad because we had literally dozens and dozens of people missing out. So what I'm here to tell you is we have something similar. It's not the same dancing mechanism and all that, but it's a beautiful round. It's a full necklace. It's got some extras. So if you want a round Tanzanite that is blue wing block D for your neckline, we have it, and it's so gorgeous. So wait till you see that. That's on the way, and the list goes on and on. There is a yellow diamond. I should let you know now. There is a yellow diamond that is over 2.5 carats. So not just a 2 carat, not just a 2.5, up and over that mark. And the price is unbelievable. Wait till you see that. It's a cushion cut. It's in 18 karat gold. And I know whenever we bring you yellow diamonds at that kind of value, they go. So if you're waiting on one, you missed out, we got it for you. So a lot to get to tonight. We're going to get started. If you have any requests, as always, please never hesitate. Don't hesitate. Hesitate to call in. No, don't hesitate to call in ever, because we love to hear from you. And we're going to help you out with whatever you're looking for. So whatever you need, whatever you want, whatever you see that you love that goes on the wheel, you want to be first in line. That is of extreme importance here. And we've got a great way to start the show. But again, that yellow diamond, $258. You have never seen a $258 price the way this one is. Also, I do have, there's a demontoid here. I actually had to check and make sure it was demontoid. Like, I'm getting out all the tools to test it and the loop and all this, because it is the most saturated stone I have ever seen in my life in Russian demontoid. So that's here. All right, let's get started. And a special shout out to everybody who is with us tonight. And I got to say, we're so glad to have you here. And for everybody who's hanging out and maybe just kind of trying to thaw and trying to just stay warm, thank you for being here. We are hoping that we will give you a show of a lifetime here tonight so that you can do just that. And we're thinking of all you guys. So I'm glad you're here. We've got a great, big celebration. Plus, there is a 2.5 carat ruby as well. So let me get started. I actually have something really important in Mahingay. But you don't see Mahingays like this very often. And look at me, I'm not even ready. I'm not even set up yet. Take a look at this. Here it is. Oh yeah, I knew you'd like a round Mahingay to start off the show. I must say, this is so beautiful, isn't it? I mean, to get a round that's bright neon color, that's amazing, this is it. It's item number 1722. And again, anything we can find for you, please let me know. If there's something you're looking for, I've been working on requests like a mad woman all day long, all afternoon, all evening. So we're working on everything for you. And also there is, big emerald cut tanzanite, very, 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 very affordable on the way as well. But let's talk about this 1722, which is the 45 pointer. It is a good one, guys. It is a 45-point round. It also has this great hidden heart style. I call it that because if you look on the sides, yep, what just tapers down the shoulders of the ring is actually going to be a little bit of like a gold border of the heart shape around those pave diamonds, and then really traditional double halo the rest of the way. But we know that Mahingays are certainly more pricey, and that's for good reason. It's because they're these really cool, unique colors of spinels that are super, super bright, that are super neon. This one's actually giving off like a purple blue hue to it, which is really that kind of glow that we love. But it only comes from Tanzania, and it's that really, really special neon, which yes, tends to glow even in little light. So we got a good one here for you, and it's a great value, and it's a one only, of course, being the round. Do you have a question, Jess? Oh, goodness. Not in front of me. We could always go look and see if we have any. Are there any specifics that they're looking for? That's a good call. You know, with the Mahingay, it kind of conjures the image of a sapphire, right? A cousin to the spinel is the sapphire family, and you know, vice versa. So this is actually 56 points in diamonds. We're going to make a spinel because I know they're usually pricey, and they should be, but we're going to make this one really affordable. So if you've been waiting and you've been wanting and you've been really, really excited about this rare, rare gem that we have for you, let me try it on and let's get you a wonderful, wonderful option. And you know what I'll do really quickly here? Let's just get it a home. It's supposed to be, and this is a great value at $17.77. I don't know if it's going to fit me, but we're going to try it. I don't know who got the memo that my finger shrunk, but a lot of these sizes have gotten really tiny. But this is going to be our Mahingay Spinel. I'll tell you what we'll do, and it's got all that vibrant. I mean, it really does. You know, I would say this too, if we can't come up with a pink sapphire or a purple sapphire, this is really truly like a great alternative option because it's even a little bit more rare, and it certainly gives you that vibrant hot pink with the pop, and it's not even going to be $1,700 or even $1,500. We're going to blow it out right now. It's first item of the night, and we're going to make it so easy. I'll make it. You guys ready? Hold on. Got to get it off. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Only one. Make it easy. We'll do it for $999. That's it. $999 on a round Mahingay Spinel. Gotta love that. So that is our one and only right there. So it's a good one. We can change the gold color if you'd like. No problem. We'll help you out if that's something we could do for you. But it's really just loads of diamonds, over a half carat there. Stunning. And again, I love the white gold, but you could do yellow or rose. Yes, James. Pink diamond. Yes, I remember it. Oh boy. Are we having to go back 24 hours in my brain? Okay, let me see. I want to say it was $19.99. Am I right on that? Somebody's got actual notes. The 17-point antique cushion, right, James, with the certificate? I do believe very strongly it was $19.99. And James, we're going to bring it on out for you. I think it's still here. That's the number one, right? I think so. So that would be, oh yeah, we're gonna bring, who's that? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought too. So I think that's what you call consensus, okay? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right, so, and do you need to see it, James? Because they are bringing it out. So we can always pop it in just to make sure it's the right one or what have you. Also, bangle lovers, there is an insane deal on a bangle, but there's only one. And so if you want a diamond bangle, there is a great option for you that is mega size stones, really, really precious and important, but the value is nuts. There it is. Thank you, thank you. So James, I'm going to pop it in for a look here. This is the one, and yes, it was $19.99. Oh my gosh, look at this. Did you see the cert to go with it? I mean, this was here, This is the one that is a cushion cut. It looks like a round because of just prong placement there, and it's got the full GIA cert. It is a 17-point, and this was the one that was so cool because it's a VS2, and it has no other colors but pink listed, which may sound like, oh, well, obviously, right? They're not always like that, and there's the cert, James, for you, so it's a 17-pointer there. Does that say 17? Yeah. looks like a 19 for some reason. It got me yesterday too. It is 17. And it's a VS2 and it's a light pink. And that's the full GIA cert that is going to come along with it. And that is only $19.99. Back to the wheel we go. There's the ring itself. And that is going to be for one caller, and I think it's gone, and it's item number 162, James. So that is something special from last night. And then you guys want to see something cool. This is one of those, I mean, it's going to be tough to resist here. I wish these would have been here for Valentine's Day. But you know what? It always works. We always love florals, right? We love florals. James, you've got this one, right? Thank you. Who got it? Congratulations, Roberta. Thank you so much. I want to show you this because it's a rare brooch that we have for you. And I want to show you, I actually have 3 to go around. And there is a serious value coming up on item number 1050. It's just something we don't get to see all the time. It is actually a brooch. There's no bail on it per se, so it's really meant to be a brooch and nothing more. But that doesn't mean you couldn't put a chain through it and see if that kind of, depending if it's a larger chain, you might be able to have it sit right. But it's white gold only. It's an 11 karat fancy carved coral. Let me show you up close as well, because I think it looks a little light, at least from my viewpoint here. Let's take a look close up and see. It's got these different colors to it, and I want to show you all 3 because this is where, if you'd like to get your choice of, let's do that. So they're all pretty similar, but you see how there's going to be those different colors involved. These are just tricky to display, but I'll do my best here. This is option number 2, and they're all going to be in white gold, and then they all have this little bit, thank you. Oh, good, we did find some pink sapphires and purple sapphires. Who was that for, by the way? Hi, Clara. Thank you. Yes, James? I remember. 24 from last night? $24.99? Mm-hmm. Sure is. Sure is. Yeah, look at this brooch. And do you see how there's this really pretty, almost like a marbling effect to the master carved coral? And there's also going to be 11 points in VS diamonds. Now, it's a great deal. We've got the beautiful pave and the one leaf design, so just extending from the stem there. And then here's option number 3. So if you see one that catches your eye, they're all pretty similar. But if you see one that catches your eye, you let me know and we'll get them out the door for you right now. Lowest price ever. I mean, back in the day, $24.99 for a brooch like this. I think brooches are so, they're really, I don't think they ever go anywhere if you're just like a real fashion girl. I think there's always, I think it separates you a little bit when everybody's got great jewelry. Yeah, right. We all know you got great jewelry, right? But it's so much fun to add a brooch in fine as an accessory, and there's so many different ways to wear it. And bottom line is we're going to make this affordable like it's never been before with the VS diamonds, with this design, which I want to show you the length because it is pretty sizable here. You've got a great length to it, and it's going to be, oh yeah, just look at this. And you can orient it any way you want. Obviously up and down measurement's going to be about 2 1/4, but obviously you can really kind of wear it how you'd like, at a diagonal, up and down, maybe horizontally, whatever you want to do, but it's certainly a bigger piece. And it's going to be not even $9.99. This is where my brooch gals are going to be very, very happy, because this has been a true just a feat in workmanship and designer elements here with the carving. And think of how big that coral had to be to when you actually carve it meticulously in this rose. You've got that beautiful still 11 karat size, and it's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. It is going to be wild. And if you'd like one, grab your favorite. I think they all have their own, again, special nuanced details to them, but I'll tell you, it is not even going to be, and this is solid gold. This is not just like a mystery metal or a plated metal. It's still fine jewelry in your brooch. It is just not even going to be $799 or even $699. We're going to find out where our brooch ladies are at, and we are going to get you a value that is only $599 for a carved coral. That's what happens when you say carved and coral together, and you get curved. Which sounds a little bit like a beer, but that's beside the point. We've got, you can have whatever beverage you'd like to have. Certainly treat yourself. I mean, right? Whatever's going to make you comfortable and kind of like, just settle into this Thursday night party we got going on. So $599, whatever one you'd like here. And again, all white gold, beautiful styles, and VS diamonds to boot. So that's our carved coral in the rose. And will you accept my rose? I mean, really, I could go on and on with bachelor puns, but I'll try to control myself, okay? Okay, longtime fan of the franchise, so I will try. We don't get roses all that often here, but I'm going to try. We'll just let you guys have them at $5.99. So let me know if you would like that special piece. Also, we've got, so Clara, what we came up with are 2 purple sapphires to take a look at. No pinks currently in inventory, but one of these purples has a little pink to it. So we'll show you both of those. Let me know if you'd like the brooches there. Again, beautiful, beautiful color. I love the, almost again, I call it shading, but that makes it sound like we did it. We did not. That's not, you know, the cutter. That's the stone naturally. So you get those different colorings within that go from the angel skin coral to the bright, really, truly bright pinks and then oranges as well. So just a little something different and unexpected here tonight. Now, purple sapphire number 1. This is the one that I think, gosh, in person it has a lot more pink. So kind of a fun little stone here because obviously you don't get to see a lot of sapphires that do this where they combine colors. This one is more of a true purple, and I might as well put them side by side, and there you can see. I still think that oval looks more pink in person than it is on my monitors here, but everyone's is a little different. So, you know, that's what I'm here to tell you. But that purple on the left, that's a true purple. And look at the blues that are coming through. So this is by request, and we've got, actually, one of them has a certificate to go with it. So here's the deal, and there's 2 very different prices because actually the one on the left side is a 314 sapphire. So very, very important. I know these don't look a lot different in the size, but that's actually a 158. That is a 314 that is unheated that actually has an AGL cert to go with it. So you've got some great options here. And then pinky purple versus like true purple with the blues coming through. Let me know if you like either because these are obviously super rare. Here's the cert that goes with the 314, which is item number 991. So that again is the left side. That's the 314. And what they've done is they've given it a full workup. This is a great lab that does a lot of specialty sapphires, and what they do, it's really an expertise of theirs, is the AGL. So this is the natural gem report for the cushion cut, which here in the photograph is more east-west set. Purple sapphire natural corundum, you can see there, it's a 314 cushion cut, vivid purple, and then that comment means a lot, unheated, so no indications of thermal treatment. And then let me know which one you like. They have 2 gemologists that sign off on this cert, so they've evaluated it together, they've come to that consensus, and now you've got the full GIA accredited AGL that has given that their sign off on that 314 with the diamond weight on that one's going to be 86 points. This one's a little bit more just because it's a really big stone. It's unheated. I don't know if you remember, but we have a 442 in a blue sapphire, not nearly as exotic, and that one's close to $7,000. So there's a 314, should be like 6,500. It is not, and that is really, really rare. I will tell you right now, the one on the right we're going to talk about here, but that one with the more pinky color in the oval is not necessarily unheated. So there is a difference not only in the size, but also in the virtue of the fact that you've got this that explains everything about that stone, tells you that it's unheated and all natural, which we've talked about a lot lately, is extremely, extremely rare in sapphire. So you don't get that a lot. So $6,500, it is not going to be. That's the beauty of this value. Came out by request. We'll blow it out right now. This is the purple with the blues with the cert, unheated, cushion cut, over 3 carats, and it's going to be $39.99. Okay? Super, super value. Take a look. That's the purple on the left. Now, if you want to go more with the pinky purple, I have all the information for you here. It's item number 169 on the right side. And the right side is going to give you a fabulous, it's an oval stone, little more pinky purple, kind of a fuchsia, and then you get a 158 on that oval with 91 points in diamonds. So now we're going to go over here. There is a different price on this one. I just think when you get a 158 that looks pretty much the same as a 314, that's an extra bonus itself, right? So item number 169 is the 158 oval. That's got the pinky purple color. I think it would look purple if you didn't have this one sitting next to it. I'll tell you what we'll do. 91 points in diamonds, double halo down the shoulders as well. Any gold you want. And I'll tell you what we've got. That one is going to be blowout central. That one is only $1,499. Wow. So $39.99, cert unheated. $14.99, looks like the size. And again, just a beautiful value on a rare as can be sapphire. And remember, it's got to have, these are, you know, purples, which the whole idea is that to get a purple sapphire, they incorporate naturally that element of vanadium, which is why you don't see many at all. So a huge value there at $14.99 for the right side. The left side is $39.99. Again, Susan D, if you're with us, I've got your request for you. And then also Eric and Karen, we've got your request. Barbara, let me know if you're ready to see your Tanzanite. We got that covered as well. Questions? Yeah. So this one is, yeah, $39.99. That's going to be the 314 with the cert. And then this is the pinky purple. That's only $14.99 for the oval. So yes. And let us know which one you'd like. The 314, the item number on the 314 is, now what did I do with it? Thank you, James. He's like, I gotcha. I gotcha. There it is. That's, yep, 991. You got it. And let me try it on for you here as well. And thank you so much on that pink diamond. I'll put that aside. Here's the purple. That's like the true purple with the blues. Questions? Yes, Joyce. Does she really? Oh, she got one tonight, right? Did she get the yellow gold tonight? Oh, she received, okay, I know we were talking all day. So she was going to get her yellow gold tonight. Thank you, Becky, so much. And Becky, I hope you feel better too. I hope you feel better. Is she all right? Sure. You talked to her, James? How's she doing? She did? Oh, no. The cold got to her? She's in one of those really cold places. Like where? Montana? Is it Montana? Yeah. She's in Montana, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. That, I mean, I know Texas is really cold right now and a few other places are really like abnormally cold. Like that's like always cold, right? Most of the time. All right, let us know. Which one would you like, Jess? Okay, so we're verifying on the 314, which is totally, totally rare to get a stone like that. Let me just zoom in on this one for a moment so you can see the colors, because I hope what's coming through on your screen at home. And I love this really kind of cinched in design. It looks almost like you took a rope of diamonds and knotted it. And I just wanted to come in really close because I wanted to show off a little bit on this stone. Not only is it unheated, but look at the look at that, look at that, look at that. The colors are, it's like it's bursting from the center out with like a blueberry color, right? It's purple overall, but I hope you're seeing that, because what's so impressive, it's almost like a neon purple, which is why they called it vivid, because it really has, it looks like, yeah, like a blueberry explosion on the inside. I love seeing that. And it's so, remember, this is unheated. So we always love that you got that clarity and you got that, you know, again, perfect cutting. Sapphires are so vulnerable to a lot of different miscues. And a lot of times that's Mother Nature's miscues. And then sometimes it's just the lapidary. And so they're vulnerable. And so when you see a stone that's just that good, there is a reason why we get all excited. There's a reason why we got, you know, went the extra mile, had the cert done. There's a reason for that. And I just want you to see that up close and personal to give you that gorgeous look there. So I want to get to this really affordable, and yes, I'm going to say it, big Tanzanite, emerald cut, affordable. How does that sound? For my emerald cut lovers, the emerald cut lovers, I got you covered. So we are going to show you, and James, who picked up your pink diamond? That was right. So Roberta, and she got did she get a yellow diamond as well? Okay, Roberta, thank you so much. Yes, I remember it. Okay, so coming up, let us know on this one, $39.99. Let's get to our big tansy, emerald cut. And then I do have, you guys want to see a really good fire opal? We got one. We love our fire opals anyways. And I have a Burma ruby bracelet, which is a bit of a big deal because we can't really get too many in the large stones in rubies. There's so much to do. I want to show you like everything all at once because everything is so good. So coming up, I'm going to show you, let's get to the bangle, because I know we don't have a lot of diamond bangles like this, and when we do, they are a whole lot more money. So let me show you this bangle for an average size wrist, and I'm going to say one thing about this, and we got to zoom way, way back just to get this in the picture here. Take a look at this bangle. One of our larger, more substantial diamond weights in bangles overall, but there is a very special price, but I've already checked. It is a piece that is going to be something we cannot create at this value. Therefore, it is a one only. It is, boy, I can barely like lift it with the tweezers here. Got to get some torque in there. It's 1465 on a diamond bangle. This is a classic. And I know there's been a 3-carat diamond bangle that's, you know, on the pricey side, because it's over 3 carats in diamonds. What we're going to show you here, still a huge diamond weight. It's 2 carats 36 this time around, and absolutely gorgeous, bigger white diamonds all the way through, but you have the ease of wear, this contemporary style where this is the button that opens it up, so it releases it, kind of springs it open. Then you have, when it's closed, it actually just clicks together. You'll hear it lock. But then you get this great figure 8, which you can see is undone now, but when you have that on, you're just gonna flip that over and then pop that in, so it's extra super secure. That's the key there. Look at how beautiful this is. 236 in diamonds, one only in the world. But the reason I point this out so early in the show is that if you're a diamond bangle lover, and there are a lot of diamond bangle lovers out there, there's no doubt about that. If you are somebody who wants to own a diamond bangle, this is your moment right here. But there is one and one alone. There's nothing I can do about that beyond that one. It is it. So it's the last time, and you don't have to spend like $5,000 like you do for the similar version that we've had. It's going to be a superior value. But again, all you have to do is dial in on the early side. You know how quickly everything is going these days on these huge values. So it's our 236, white gold only. It's going to fit an average size wrist. Don't worry if you're a little smaller than average. If you wear like a 6 3/4 normally, you're good to go with this one as well. So you're still good. Take a look at it. We're going to do something wild here for you. And I mean really wild, okay? Let me pop it on the wrist here so you can see how big each and every one of those individual diamonds are. But there's one. So I keep saying that because you got to make sure you're ready to go. Because of this value, there's no way it's sticking around. Let me show it to you on the wrist here. Oh, this is so amazing. Wait till you see this. Easy on, easy off. And it's going to be that style where we hinge it for a reason so that you've got the perfect way that the diamonds always sit up top. I mean, how substantial and gorgeous is this? And those beautiful diamonds doing their thing. If you even have like a 6 3/4, 6.5 inch wrist, you're going to be so good on this one. It is 236 in VS diamonds. They don't quit. This is, again, super easy. Watch. You just press this down and it pops open. That's it. I can do it one-handed here on live TV. No problem, right? So this is what we're going to do. There's only one. Come on in early. Maybe treat yourself. Maybe this is that Valentine's gift that you wanted but didn't get. And now you can treat yourself because this value is on its way, which is so absolutely record-breaking. You used to see it at $32.99. Today, not going to be anywhere near that. Remember, it's substantial gold. Bangles require a lot of gold because it's not just an open basket with an open link. It's got a lot of substance to the front and the back and the way this is done and all the mirror finishing of the gold. And it is not even $32, not even $29, not even $2,500. You will live in this bangle. You will live in this bangle. And let me just say, if you are somebody who enjoys a little more contemporary style, I think this is the style you get over a tennis bracelet even. Tennis bracelets are classic. They're always popular, no doubt about it. But I think this is where you might want to actually turn if you want that superstar. Keep those diamonds right up front, easy to wear because it always sits right where it should. So I think the bangles are also really great for like stacking and layering if you're putting it next to a watch or other bracelets. I think this is the one that does that the best. Take a look. We're not going to do 25, 24, 23, 22, or $21.99, and we're well under 1,000 a carat, which should not be happening on that size round brilliant that you have all the way through this bangle. It is not even $2,000. We're blowing it out right now. Make it $1,999 for one color only. It's only in the white gold, just as it is, and there is no way that is going to stick around. So give us a call if you'd like that one. It's a beautiful, beautiful style. You're going to wear it and live in it and enjoy it every day. At least that's what I hope you'll do, because there's nothing like having that luxury quality of VS diamond all the way across your wrist all the time. And it's so easy to wear, and it's just a beautiful statement style to get that kind of diamond weight, but there's only one. So just want to remind you, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. And when it's gone, it's gone. Go ahead and call us quickly because this is not going to last. And there you have that beautiful, again, that's the open figure 8. You just lock that into place so it's not going to go anywhere. And that button could not be easier. It just makes it super easy on, super easy off. And you are going to be living in that style for $1,999. Now we do have an emerald cut. Tanzanite, as I mentioned. Why is it coming up so early? Because it's a wild pricing opportunity on one of our favorite cuts of emerald cut, or one of our favorite cuts of blue wing, which is the emerald cut. So we'll show that to you next, but that's got to go. There are no other bangles, guys, for $19.99. Not a single one. And typically when you see our bangles, they are going to be the larger size diamonds. That's usually how we roll. We don't do those like super microscopic styles, because if you're going to put a lot of gold, which bangles require, might as well give it the big diamonds, because the gold right now is so incredible, just like the diamonds are themselves, right? And this takes a lot of gold, but again, to make it substantial and sturdy and wearable every day, that's what we want to do, is give you that super luxe high-end look. So that's going to be it. We have a tremendous opal. Don't forget, our best Russian amantoid that has ever been here for color is also here. So good. It had everybody in the whole place fooled, like, is that really a demantoid? But it certainly is. It's just a color beyond. So that's going to be on the way. Don't forget, we still have that Mahingay we started with for $9.99. If you want to grab that super cool, round, brilliant diamond, just like a diamond-like cutting to that Mahingay, that one's only $9.99. So keep that in mind. Still hanging out here. I think our sapphires might still be here, so call us on those. And then let me know who's got that bangle. Too early for big diamond bangles? $19.99 only. All right. So next up, I have this Tanzanite. We're doing like this little parade of just fabulous ideas that are going to fly so fast. But I know this has been a dream of many, to get not just a big Tanzanite, but to get the emerald cuts. Come on in and take a look at this, because this is going to be one that there will be fights over, just like our bangle right now. Take a look at this. Absolutely stunning. You know the drill with the emerald cuts. We're a little limited. Yes, Bangle? You got it. White gold only on that one. Thank you so much. Bangle is gone. Now take a look at this, because this is going to be that super rare 361, guys. 361 emerald cut blue wing black D. Almost 4 carats. Good stone here. Bright color. Best of. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Blow it out just like we did the bangle. There's only one though, so that's where things are a little bit urgent here. Take a look at this. Watch what we're going to do. Again, you're invited to come on in on the early side here, because this is not going to last. And you can have it in white gold or yellow gold. Either way, you've got this stunning blue wing block D that gives you all the light effects. I want to tell you about the stone at 361, but more importantly, 1632 is going to have a triple split shank on the sides, leading up to the halo that wraps around your emerald cut. This is value. This is value. I have been showing you lately, and this is no secret. That's the thing with television. National TV, you can't keep secrets very well, right? The prices are out there. The values are out there. There's 49 points in diamonds making up the halo and the triple split shank. Kid you not, I have a 3.5 carat that's over here for $6,500. Lately, we've been seeing some great values at just around $3,000 for a stone of this size. You are getting one of the premium cuts that's available, and no, there are not many remaining at all in this precious cut. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend being ready to go, because it is not going to be anything like $3,000. And that is already a blowout. Watch what we're doing though. This gets better. This gets better. It's not 3,000. It's not 2,000. This is why you want to call us early, right here, right now. This is exactly why. Because something like this will not stick around in such a beautifully bright, crisp kind of cutting. It looks like every internal facet is polished on its own. Take a look. And if you want it, call me now. It is not even $19.99. You know we could get it out the door for that price. We wait 30 seconds and that's gone, right? Hi, Barbara. Good to see you. We'll have your piece coming up here in just a little bit. Or better yet, if you like this one, call me, because this is actually, Barbara, you might really like this one too. You know, Barbara's looking for a bigger blue wing. She's ready to go to that, you know, higher grade blue wing. I'll tell you what, we're going to get you one right now. Not even going to be 19 or 18 or 17. This is what I'm doing all night long, guys. It's not even $1,777. It's a winner already. It's not even $1,777. We're going to blow it out right now. First caller on this one, blow it out for $16.99 and it's yours. But there is only just the one. So I would definitely call quickly if you're thinking about that, because even the pear shape, I know we're talking about a pear shape that we had a while ago. That's a $435, but it's a whole different price range, right? We have a 3.5 that's a whole different price range. Let me try this on, because it's probably already gone. So let me show you. And then let's see if it's James or Jess who's got it. There's only one in the world. I can't do anything about in its second or third place. That's it. Not stunning? That's a lot of ring for $1,699. You got to wonder what's exactly going on there. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. Right there. It's happening right there for you. Give me a call if you'd like it. It is only for one call. I can't believe we haven't heard sold yet, but I know we got a lot of people eyeing it. So that is one, yeah. If you are ready to tackle a very large, impressive blue wing in one of the most, I can tell you, highly desired cuts from all of our shoppers and viewers, this is it. But there has not been one of that size for that price ever. So, $16.99. That's it. First caller. Seemed too good to be true. Try it. That one's gone. Congratulations. Thank you. Let me show you one more thing here. We have a rare, best of the best opal. Look, I wasn't even ready. All that talk. Look at this. Oh. Okay, stop. Look at this stone. You guys. I'm not worried. So James is laughing at my reaction. He literally looks up to the monitor and goes, oh, okay. Okay, was that reaction not warranted now that you see the stone? Oh yeah. I'm gonna do something kind of wild here, guys. This is another one of those. I mean, look at what happened with the bangle. Look at what happened with that last Tanzanite emerald cut. Look at these prices tonight. It's happening. That's what's happening tonight on all of the prices you will see throughout the show. Here's another one though. Here's another one. I'm going to have whoever really, really loves it besides me, okay? I'm not eligible to call in. But if you really, really, really love this, call me now. Here's why. This price is doing just what the bangle did, just what the Tanzanite did, just what the pink diamond did, just what that beautiful Mahingay. This is going to go because that is a piece with maybe. I know it's the best opal I've ever seen here within the TVON walls. It may be the best I've seen in 20 years. You got to call me. You got to call me. I rely and trust and rest your faith in me that I have got a value that's just like what we're seeing all night long, even on the most exceptional black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. All natural, by the way. Freeform, take a look. We'll give you some specs here. Just call me. Please have the faith here, okay? Because if you've seen what I'm doing, you know that 1709 is going to be spectacular. 1709 is the odd number. Yes, yes. The size on the last one is a 7. You got it. Yeah, white or yellow too. Okay, so nobody's called in yet. Because I get it. I've been doing this a long time. Let me tell you, that looks like something that should be like $79.99 out the door. It is a 102 freeform black opal. It's yellow gold only in this wide band of gold. I would normally say let's get out the black background. I think we might just, the television sets across America might explode if we do so, because I don't think we need any more color than what this stone is giving off right now. Is this a show or is this a show? And it's got 18 points in VS Diamonds right down the center. James, where does this rank? All time? I mean, this is like, it's really, I don't know how this could be any better. I really don't know. All time. And I've seen a lot of stones. Gosh, how many stones I sell loose back in the day? You know, and how many have been in jewelry over the years, finished on the inside? Who likes it? Look at the inside. Is even a double-sided. They didn't polish the back because they knew that's probably the only way to differentiate a front and a back is polish one side and not the other, right? Look at this stone. So nobody has called me yet. I'm trying to help because I know this price, and this is TVON style. This is what we do. This is what we do. We take this unbelievably superstar, incredible opal, and we're going to make it literally priced like it should not be, because that is a piece we should get $79.99 for, no question about it. There's no doubt in my mind that would sell at $79.99, but that is not your value, and that's why I'm asking you to call now. Have the faith. I'm going to bring it down to a price you would never believe in a million years, and that's why we need you on the lines ready to go. If you already know you're an opal lover and you already know you love that stone, take a look at it. We're going to blow it out. Watch this on the hand and call me now. It's yellow gold only, so you got to love it just the way it is, but look at how sensational this is. And it's a big stone. Remember, opals always do face up. A lot larger than it weighs. And okay, nobody's trusting, because you're probably thinking, well, even if she goes half off, it's still $4,000. Even if she goes 75% off, it's still $2,000. What if I told you I'm not going to ask even $2,000? It'll be gone. It'll be gone. It'll be gone. $19.99. You know what? I'll do better than that. This is really wrong. This is really wrong. What I'm doing is breaking every jewelry rule that there is in the world of jewelry. And I'm not going to make it 19. This is how we're rolling tonight. Welcome to Thursday. It is not 19. It is not 18. It is not even $1,799. You just want to be dialing What more can I tell you? We got one stone. I don't have more than one. You know how opals work. They're always one onlys. And I'll make it $1,777 for the most spectacular opal I have seen. And there have been many over the years, needless to say. Too many to even count. And I'm making that $1,777. That should be $7,000 plus. No question in my mind, but here we are doing something wildly different for one caller who says, I'll take it. I'll give that a good home. I'll be in charge. I'll adopt it. I'll make sure it's safe and sound and fabulous in my hand. That's the way to go right there. Best opal. What should we try it? What if I dare put it on a proper background to give you an idea? The whole point is to show you what it's going to look like in person. It doesn't change one iota, not much. Look at that. It's just absolutely insane. That's got to go. 1777. The fact that's even still here is frightening to me. Like, that is just value. I don't need to be here kind of value. Like, that is obvious, right? That piece at that price. This is why you're here, guys. This is why you're here. Nobody in the world would give that price except for TVON. Like I always say, it's not about what we can get or even what we should get. It's about what's going to give you a value. What's going to make it the biggest and best value ever all time. That's what this is. And somebody's got to grab it. So we're going to move on because I just got a lot of show tonight. But I got to say, that is a must own. And for all of my big ruby lovers that have been missing out on the 2 and the 3 carats lately, well, that was all prior to the sanctions. Of course, we're now a week into sanctions. And so I'm bringing out a 2 carat 56 Marquis cut coming up. How is this even here? Did I stun everybody senseless? Are we just like all like, I mean, right? I mean, look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. I might be the owner of a black opal tonight. I've never purchased a black opal before, ever. Everyone I've ever liked, is needless to say, finds its home. And now I'm in love, and you guys are leaving it for me. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do something next. And I do have a great Paraíba and a bridge today that is also certified. You don't see a lot of certs on Paraíbas, but I do have one today. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's just leave that be and rest assured we're going to know that's going to get a home. So next up, I've got a really quick Zircon deal for you, and then we have the ruby. The ruby is coming out to play, and that's the 256. Yay, it's the biggest one we have. And here's a quick Zircon. It's a hyacinth Zircon. Let me show it to you. The opal. Tell me something good. Look at this. Ooh, a radiant cut too. It is a red / orange / yellow. That's really the hyacinth color, as we call it. It's item number 867. And let me know who's got the opal, guys. I can't wait to congratulate somebody on that opal. So here is the Zircon that is a 335 radiant cut, and it is radiating all kinds of color and beauty. It's rare as well. It's got the 1/2 done in diamonds, and then the other half is all mirror finished gold, which I actually think is really a nice fresh look. Thank you. He whispered it to me. He's like, I got the opal. So happy for him. I'm going to scream their name, James, as soon as I know. I can't wait to find out who got the opal. Congrats. Wow. So let's get a quick Zircon out the door. The protection stone, the one that warriors wore into battle many moons ago. This was the stone that they felt like was the protection stone. And so here's what we're going to do. 17 points in diamonds going around one side of it. Any gold you want. You know what? Not even $9.99. Get it out the door right now. We'll make it $777 while it lasts for a genuine hyacinth Zircon in a fantastic radiant cut. Then do you want me to bring out the ruby? Should I bring out the 2 carat 56 Marquis cut ruby that is oh so good? Not to mention the only other thing I have in rubies. Are you going to tell me who got it? Are you going to tell me? Don't leave it as a surprise till the end of the show. I can't take it. I can't take it. I got to know who's got that ruby. Who? Albert. Oh, my goodness. You know what? He's reading my mind. I was going to say that. I was like, he could be a gents ring too. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Does that mean we're going to have to add like $800 worth of gold, James? Because that's only like a size 6 now. So my goodness, way to go. Let me try on the Zircon here for you very quickly. Then we're going to get to our big ruby. I'm going to show it to you. The big ruby is coming out to play. But here's the hyacinth Zircon. So rare. And of course, still double refraction, which we love from all of the Zircon family. And you see how it might be that bronzy golden tone to start, but you get those bright flashes of just pure yellow sunshine coming through. So it's a good one right there. Back to it we go. Call me if you like it. We got 30 seconds left with our hyacinth. Yeah, Jess? Which one? Oh, current size on it's a 7. It's a 7 now. We can size it to any size. We can also offer it in any gold you'd like as well. So no problem to do gold color changes on this one. Okay, Barbara, she wants to see this big tansy, the big old tansy, and it is a good one. It's funny because we had this the other day. True story, this was up on a show, and I believe it was a weekend show. I think so. And I want to show it to you now because Barbara's patiently waiting for this. So I'll show you another Tanzanite option. And let's see what we can do to make this really affordable. It is item number 1591. Let me share it with you. There it is. It's big. It's a 435 blue wing. It is a pear shape, and it also has a carat 28 in VS diamonds. I think the zircon is gone, but check with your operators on that one. Beautiful hyacinth there and stunning. So here's what we have for you. It is a very, very special blue wing black D. Should come up, tone. It's item number 1591. It was on the other day, and we actually attempted to open an auction on it, but it didn't happen. So tell you what we'll do. We've got available in the white or the yellow gold because the mounting is ready to go in either color. As you can see, it's ready in the white gold. What we're going to do is give you an opportunity to own this. There's been a lot of questions about this. It's one of our few of that great big size Tanzanite that's actually stuck around for another look. And it's a really insane color. So if you're ready to go with the big, the dark, the saturated, the neon, it's all there in this blue wing. And again, white gold or yellow gold's ready. Here's what it looks like on the hand though, because I know if you are somebody who is not sure, where you want to go in your size. Obviously, we all love the idea of a large blue wing, but the ring overall, I think we made this one quite wearable. And the reason why is this. It's obviously a bigger platform down the middle, and you have this beautiful halo around it, but also what we've incorporated is this split style shank so that it anchors it because you have a bigger piece, and I think almost it would look a little underwhelming if we just put a straight across shank. So by giving it more diamonds, 128 is your diamond weight, so that is extreme. And you've got that beautiful split shank. It gives it more of a power look to start, but it also is going to have a practical standpoint to it in that it anchors it on the hand, keeps it centered. So you have this big centerpiece really upright and staying right where it should, so it's not moving one way or another. So it's a little bit of, extra glam with the diamonds, but you also get that practical standpoint as well. And it is going to be a huge value. Now, I know I gave her a price. She was like, so what's the price? Because it's available because nobody started in an auction. Well, here's the problem. The price on this one, and I gotta say, this is something that we're showing in the first hour only because it's requested. Maybe you were with us, maybe you saw it, maybe you were part of that particular day when you were like marveling that nobody got this one started, nobody opened it up. Well, Barbara saw that show. She's like, but what do you mean the price is more? Because the auction, you know how we work with auctions, we try to start really low to get a lot of participation going, to give everyone a shot. So she calls today and she goes, what's the price on it? Just straight away. And we're looking at $49.99 on the bag. I gave her a better price. We're talking $39.99. Tell you what I'll do. If anybody does want to get in on this, and I don't know if she does because it's a big ring, and I know I've been shopping with her for a long time. I don't know. It's a little big for her, so I don't know what she's deciding on that. But I'll tell you right now, we're going to just try this one more time. If you want to get it started at $2,500, we'll do it. But it's only because she was going, but that's not the price you had the other day, because we want to give auctions, basically open them up to opportunity for everybody. So I'll tell you what, I'll try it. $2,500 to start, $100 increments in the first hour, no less, which is advantage you. Take a look at it, right? Because obviously auctions are usually reserved for more like the meat of the show. So if anybody wants to get it going, I will go ahead, because I had a different price today. They said you can sell it at this price, but we're looking at like $39.99. Best case scenario, it was $49.99. So here's what we'll do. We'll go $2,500 to start, and we'll see what we got. Because I know she was really, as a lot of you would be, excited about the idea and the prospect of getting a 435 with that kind of diamond weight for a very small little itty bitty price. So that's what we're going to try to do here. If you have questions, let me know. But honestly, white gold or yellow gold ready. The mountings are, at the ready, so we can easily take that stone out, put in the yellow gold if that's your preference. But 25, no open again. All right, so let's give it 60 seconds. Like I said, just kind of extending an opportunity, because she looked at me like, oh man, I don't want to spend 39 or 49 because I saw what you tried to do. So let's just give it one more shot here at this unbelievable low. Do you guys want to see the big diamond ring? This is the second time we've had this, because the first time it was something a lot of people wanted, but not everybody got. So look what's coming. It's rare that we do all diamond pieces, but I happen to have this for you. I like this one. That's just a preview since we're waiting. You do? Who is it? Okay. So we've got her open. How is she doing? I owe her a phone call, James. I owe her a phone call. It's cold there too? In the other LA? The Louisiana LA? It's cold. She's staying warm. She got a fire going. Or maybe just her honey keeping her warm. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Right? 2,500 we have. Oh, we have 26. Who do you have there, Jess? We got, oh, you're kidding. She's in it. Okay, guys. Well, oh gosh. Two of my faves are on the phones battling it out together. Oh my gosh. Well, how about this? Shall we give it a clock? I know, first hour auction, big no-no. Big taboo. Like, not supposed to happen, and there's good reason, and you're seeing it. That's the reason we don't do a first hour auction, but here we are. So I can't take it back now, right? Because I can't have my besties like mad at me, right? So here's what we have. We have 26 Tony. It is at 26. Barbara's at 26. She's the requester. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Sharon, if you want to get in, we're looking for 27. I'll give it 2 minutes. That's also for everybody else. You can jump in as well. That's why we give you 2 minutes, so that if you're thinking about it, if you want to put a bid in, you know that we're about to wrap this up in 2 minutes time. All you have to do is dial in the 2 minutes. That's it. That's all. That's really, it's that easy. And it's $100 increments only on APs that I checked. The very lowest price I could do today was $39.99. So I think that's why you like our auctions. A lot even better. Yeah, a lot even better. I'm not even making sense today. Take a look at this. Final 2 minutes. Let's go. Final call here. So, Jess, you didn't think it's too big, right? I love that because I love that. I know it's a huge style. Let me show it again on the hand for you. So everybody else who might be thinking about venturing a bid here can take a look at it. There's the split shank. Look at the glow. I mean, look at even the glow that it's casting behind it onto the wheel. You have this insanely good color. You are sporting a 435, best of the best Tanzanite in the world. You know we've got it and nobody else does. So it's one more time on the hand here very quickly as we're rounding the 92nd turn here. So here's your chance. Right now, it is so good. We've got 26. We're looking for 27. Let's see if Tiffany wants to get in on this one. I don't know if she's thinking about it. James, you still thinking about it over there? Maybe. How's everything over? Is everything okay? Everything good? Besides a little chilly. You know, I looked though. I was looking at the weather, and I know it's like still there's another front coming in, but then it looks like, you know, at least in the south, it's going to heat up in a few days. So everyone hang in there. Hang in there, right? We need to have a talk with Mother Nature. She has been on a rampage, right? Final call, 49 seconds. Tiffany, are you thinking about this one? No? Thinking about something else? No. She's like, no, just answering calls, you know, secret stuff. All right, 35 seconds left. Well, it's come down to this. 30 seconds. Uh-oh. And this is what we got. 128 in diamonds, huge blue wing block T, and yeah, value of a lifetime is up there. It's up there. So we've got a last call on this one. Well, hey, I'm glad we got to do this one more time. It didn't get a lot of extra luck beyond the first time we tried this, but hey, at least we're getting it home, and that's the plan. So that's the good news. Don't forget we have a blue wing block T necklace that's really affordable coming up for you as well in this show. But here we are. Let's see if we have 27 officially. Is between these two 27, yes or no? Let's make it official. That is sold. Congratulations. Well done. Now, I'm going to show this to you before our top of the hour gets here. We're still about 7 minutes away, and I got to show you this. Oh, my. So you've heard what's happening with Myanmar. National headlines every day for the last couple of weeks. Sanctions back into effect as of last Wednesday. Take a look at this. Item number is 1731. Last time I had a 2-carat ruby, there was a ginormous reaction, and that was pre-sanctions, by the way. This is actually not a 2-carat. It's not a 2.5-carat. It's even larger. Notice how far I had to zoom back. It's a 256 Marquise cut Burma ruby. It's a one in the world. That's no doubt, right? It also has 63 points in diamonds that are wrapping around that stone to give it that classic nature, that beautiful halo design, that stunning look. And guess what? You know it's a one only. It's as it is in the yellow gold. It is a monster stone, and it is my job to make it affordable. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Congratulations on the Tanzy again. Thank you so much. Here we are with something outrageous for you. 256, we need one caller. This is obviously getting tougher and tougher by the day. Rubies have always been expensive when they come out of Burma. It's the best place in the world for them. It's the only place that's going to give you that true pigeon's blood red, the blue red. That's the secondary hue. It's not something you see like glaring blues, but it's that secondary color that gives it that perfect red that's not going to be too light, not too dark, not too pink, not too orange, not too brown. Thank you so much. Tell you what I'll do. One caller only on the 256. It's supposed to be $10,999. How about I switch it up? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Not even $10,000. Not even $5,000. The largest one we have is right there. Wasn't it last night I had a 2 carat in a Marquise cut? Now we got the 2 carat 56. And I'm not stopping there. I tell you what, first caller only. Yeah, that's my next job here. Try it on, model it. It's going to go pretty much knuckle to knuckle in that Marquise. That's the beauty of a Marquise. It might even appear, if you were just estimating based on the visual, like it's even bigger than 256. I tell you what, not 5, not 4, not 3. Not even $29.99. We got one. That is the largest we have right there. I know we're working on getting some more, but it's not a definite. It's not a for sure. This is your time, especially when you're getting an exotic cut. They don't like to be cut this way. They really, yeah, they're very rare to see in anything but an oval. This one's not even 29, 28, 27, or 26. I'm blowing it out, making $2,599 on a Burma 256. The largest we have it is sold. Congratulations. Who got it? Hi, Susan. Thank you so much. It's not Susan D, is it? Because I have something for a Susan D if she needs demontoids. So did you have a request? All right, so let me just show this. Oh, color change fiend. Look at this. Another quick one only. Most everything I have tonight is a one only. Keep that in mind. So that's why you dial in really early for whatever you're looking for. But this is outstanding. Here is our color change fiend. It's item number 1. Oh boy, not on it. Yes. It's in yellow. That's what we like with Burmas. Yeah. Yellow gold only. Sounds good. It's a plan. Yep, you got it. So here is item number 1689. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Way to go. She snagged it. Did you see how she ripped that away from like 3 other people? She knows what's up. Here's the beautiful color change fiend. It's a 198 and it has 74 points in diamonds to go along with it. And we have about 3 minutes to our top of the hour. And a big top of the hour is on the way. So don't go anywhere. We're going to show you that big diamond ring, which I love. But here's what we've got right now. One only, one of our last. This one has that perfect spot on color, not too dark, not too light. Take a look at this on the hand as well. Oh gosh, I love this kind of floral design that it has. It's still a halo. It's still classic in nature, but look at how tremendous the flashes you really see. I think sometimes when these get too dark, you don't get the dispersion anymore. Here's what I'll do. Supposed to be $67.99. I see we got 2 people already thinking about it. Change the gold if you'd like to. Make it easy right now. We're going to do this one for $1,777. What? We're taking $5,000 off of our color change fiend in that tremendous 2 carat size. Well. That would be it. And that is all. So if you'd like that 198, give us a quick call. We'll help you out. Sapphires are still here. The Mahingay is here. The rose coral brooches are here if you'd like them. And then we got special requests for Susan D and also Karen H. Your requests are here. They're waiting for you. So next up, yes. I know. James is like, your prices tonight are really low. Yes. Speaking of Lola, Tony, you know what today is, right? Today's a very important day. in my family because today, Lola, of course, you know Lola. Lola is my mom's rescue. She's a Chihuahua. She was rescued off the streets of Las Vegas. And today is her gotcha day. So, which again is like the day you acquire your rescue. You know, it's like in lieu of a birthday. So, happy gotcha day, Lola. She's guys, she's like the perfect dog. Like the perfect dog ever. So, happy gotcha day, Lola. Lola's watching the Lakers right now, so she probably missed that shout out. But yeah, at least I'll be able to tell her later. I got you a gotcha day shout out. You familiar with that? Gotcha day? It's like the day, yeah, when you adopt your dog, like for rescues, because we don't really know her birthday, right? We don't even really know her age. So gotcha day, right? Jess, Kobe has a gotcha day, right? When's Kobe's gotcha day? Is it March? June? June. I said June. June what? Yes. See? We guys got to commit all this to memory. All right, next up, I want to show you this yellow diamond real quick. Thank you, Susan, so much on that ruby. Let me know who's got the color change spin. And you guys ready on this? Diamond ring, top of the hour, 30 seconds away. Do I dare? It's our second time bringing this. Well, it's our first time bringing it back. It's the second time ever on the air. And I think it's one of the best looking rings we've ever had. So let's see who's got the spin. And then I'm going to pop in this 258 yellow diamond just in case you're going, did she say yellow diamond? I said yellow diamond. It has all the look of a 3 carat plus. And it's a 258. And it's brand new. And it's item number 640. It just needs a big time discount, and we've got it for you. I love that. Gotcha, right? We got you day. It's your gotcha day. Think about it. You could then celebrate this day, February 18th. You could celebrate as your new gotcha day for your yellow diamond ring forever and ever and make February 18th a thing, you know? Right, and it's still the 18th all across the country, so that works. So let's make it a special day, and let's get a 258 out the door, 130 in oh yeah, 130 in diamonds. And this is the beauty of a brilliant cut. Brilliant, glittering, fiery cut. It's not just a cushion. That might be the outside perimeter shape, but it's more than that. And it's 18 karat solid gold, and it's a 258. Plus 130, which means you are getting 388 in diamonds. Look at the inside. Finished. And this is an all-natural fancy yellow. Yeah. And now, what used to be, I know, this was just a couple days ago, right? So I thought, you know, if you like a 258, because there's this kind of like, we usually have right at 2 or right at 3. There tends to be not a lot of like middle ground there. There's either 2 or 3 carat. That's kind of how this works in the yellow diamonds. We've been seeing some incredible values on yellow diamonds. We're really committed to getting them out to you. They're not meant to stay here. They're meant to be out to you. We need you wearing this, sporting this, celebrating your shopping prowess with a fantastic and huge yellow diamond. This is it. The price, though, here's what we normally do, though, to get the yellow diamonds out the door that are just 2. And you know there's a big difference. I know a lot of people might go, so what's the big deal? It's 258. Well, there is a big difference between a 2 carat and a 258. Big difference. Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to get this one home right now. There is nobody that has the values on yellow diamonds that TVON has. That is indisputable. It's a fact. So let's get it home right now and take the $56,000 glittering, firing, bright yellow. This is, you know, sometimes they're more canary, they're a little lighter. Sometimes they're more like sunshine bright. And then there's like that neon category where I would say this one falls. Tell you what we'll do. I think we got a lot of people on the phone lines. I think my reputation precedes me on these big yellow diamonds, and we can make it fly. Watch. You ever seen a yellow diamond fly? Right? We can do it. $56,161 to be exact. That is the price on the back. That's what any respectable network should be getting. And I won't say we're not respectable, but our prices are not very respectful because this is worth more. It is not a respectful price for what this is and what this delivers and the color it is and the rarity is and the fact it's all natural. And this size, getting awfully close to 3 carats in actual carat weight, but it looks all day like a 3+. Take a look. We're not going to do 56, I promise. Let's get it at home right now. Kind of a fun way to do a top of the hour, am I right? It's not 56,000. I'll tell you what, not even going to be $19,999, well over half off that price right there. And instead, I'm not stopping. Not going to stop. Not at 19. And I love the idea that you got a 258. That's insanely good. Every point counts in diamonds. You know that. Look at this on the hand. Anybody thinking about it so far? Big top of the hour is right around the corner. We'll basically give you this, but in all white diamonds next. But I want to show you first what we can do that I really do think is now going to take the place as the single best diamond value I have had. Here's what I've got. One collar. I know I'm looking at like rock bottom 17777, which I kind of like, with all those sevens lined up. But you know what? If we can get you a lower price, that's going to be better. And I'm taking it way lower. First collar only, and you cannot deny that has the glitter and the fabulous nature that just will not let that stone quit. It just keeps going. It is amazing. Tell you what I'm going to do right now. The very first collar on this one, it's not even 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13 or $12,000. I will make this. I think this is the best value on yellow diamonds, big ones, that I've had. Here's what we'll do. It's not even going to be $12,000 or 11 or 10. Make it $9,999, and we'll say goodbye to the 2-carat 58 yellow diamond of a lifetime. That is the value that is going to get that one home tonight. Good luck. That's it. One only at $9,999. We've seen 2 carats at that price, but not 258 in a VS quality. It's a VS quality. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think it's obvious by looking at it, but let's point it out. Those 2 little letters mean so much when it comes to usually what you're having to pay. That's just not the case here. $99.99. One collar. Let's see who's got it. Insane value for one collar. That's it though. And when it's gone, it's gone. Bye-bye forever. Thank you. James, did you have a question on? Okay, we're going to bring the white. You got it. White diamond ring coming up next. Is this in yellow? Wow, I didn't even. This is what's so beautiful about this next ring. The next ring I thought was in white just because all the diamonds. It's actually in yellow gold. All right. Yes. Okay. Sure. Go ahead. James, did they need to say anything? 07. A what? Oh, yes. Yeah, fully actually, 2 times over. So they actually, now we got 2 people actually talking about this, so I'm not sure who's refereeing out there. James, are you refereeing tonight? Look at, they've got 2 people on this ring, and I don't know who's got it for sure yet. But there's actually, see what they do here? They actually do the yellow gold encasing first, and then they do that white gold undercut. I'm going to try it on one more time, because it's probably the last time I'm ever going to get to try this on. Who is going to get? I know we have a brand new shopper that's verifying right now. They're registering right now. We're verifying on this ring. It looks like it's gone. So we're just going to make that official. New shopper, welcome to the show. $99.99. Welcome in a big way. So let's get to that top of the hour. Let me share this with you. I know we're a little past, but I got to show you this ring because it's like what I just said. Kind of like it looks like the last ring, but this time all white diamonds. All the way around and across and up and down and top to bottom. This is the second time. I'm so glad it's back. Second time we've seen it. It's an incredible ring. If you thought about it or were thinking about it the first time around, this has been lovingly brought back. It's item number 1172. I could not be more excited to bring this to you at an unbelievable carat 93 of diamonds, all white diamonds. But notice what really makes it. We could do, there's a lot of ways you can get to a carat 93 as your endpoint, as your finish line. And usually it would be about 190 diamonds, best case. Sometimes they're even less than a point. You'll have like 200-300 diamonds. That's not the case here. These are individually large, which is what gives you the look. Something special happens when you wear this, when you see it from a distance even. It's very, very special because the fact that you have this setting that's so seamlessly done all the way throughout is really impressive. But also look at this. I mean, just this extra platform, which is slightly elevated over the rest of the ring right there. That's where you can see that. So it's like a cluster of 5 stones at the very core in the middle. Then outside of that, look at this row. If you can, I know it's tough because they're so beautifully set. It's tough to focus on any one diamond there. But if you look at the row, just immediately around it, look at how gigantic those diamonds are. And then the outside of that, hello. And then how about a triple row down the shoulders? It was funny all night long. I've been looking at this and I thought it was white gold this whole time until I'm going, oh, wait, that's yellow gold. Because from the front, you would never know, right? That's the beauty of, again, to the point of the way these are set, the beauty in the way that they're so seamlessly set to make it look like you're wearing one huge cushion cut diamond at first glance. It is backed by popular demand. We have white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I would highly recommend the white gold if you want to even more so emphasize that solid, like white diamond kind of seamless nature of the way they're all filled in. Let me show it to you on the hand though, because this is the wow. To me, this is the wow. And you know, I know there are other diamond clusters out there. Everybody's got their version of diamond clusters, but remember what we're doing here to bring you nothing but VS quality through and throughout. And as far as the eye can see when that's on your hand, nothing but diamonds. Nothing but diamonds, and big ones at that. So here's what we're so excited to do. Look at that. You cannot tell what gold color that is unless I physically turn it backwards, right? It is one for the ages. I cannot believe what we're seeing on a discount, on a rarity, on a beautiful, again, you wear that ring, that is a statement. Nobody is going to miss that ring. This is not one that anyone's going to glance over or look past. You can't stop staring at the beauty of this diamond ring. Look at that. Just bigger stones make the difference when you're putting bigger stones together like this in that way with this beautiful platform, I might add, which has a beautiful little extra scroll work in the profile there. Can you believe that this ring, which should be $8,199, is nowhere near that tonight? Awfully excited about this. Glad it's back just for one time only here. And it's not even going to be $8,199. That's turning into a was price. But again, we don't do cluster rings like everybody else because most of the time they're commercial grade diamonds, or they're really like those diamonds that don't have a lot of sparkle or fire to them. They just kind of sit there. That's what usually you see in these big overwhelming carat weights in these big sizes like this. This is the excellent, exquisite quality that you always get when you're watching TVON, and that's not your price. What if I told you it's not even $2,000 to get this a home? $2,000 on a carat 93, not small diamonds, not one pointers, not little accents or little, you know, what we call melly, where it's just tiny, tiny accent sizes. This is that tremendous bigger size all the way through the ring, and it's not $19.99. Trust me, if you're a diamond lover, this you will adore. You will love it. You'll wear, I think, again, big enough platform where you could put it on a middle finger or an index finger and still have it really, really, I think, workable. I think it's great for everyday wear, even though it's so sizable, because I just feel when you have really good quality diamonds, it's tough to walk past them. It's tough not to put them on the hand every day. Here's what we're going to do. Not 19, not 18, not 17.99. This is the value for my diamond lovers. And let's face it, it's not all the time that we get to see just lavish diamond pieces like this. This is it. This is the way we do it. I think this is one of our best accomplishments ever when it comes to all white diamonds. And it's not even $1,777. We're going to make this yours. And like I said, top to bottom, side to side, it's nothing but diamonds, the best, the big sizes, and it's not even $1,777. We're going to blow it out. Right here, right now, first callers, let's make it $1,699. It's back. And I just had to show it to you because there were so many people who missed out the very first time around. And there's no denying, once again, we've done it. We've brought you value like nobody else can, quite frankly, like nobody should. And those are those top quality diamonds that actually are about $12,000 per carat in retail, if you can find them. Not to mention a lot of gold that's giving that beautiful, beautiful foundation for all of these beautiful tiers and rows of stones from side to side, all the way across it. Let's give it 60 seconds. We gotta go. And if you love it already, so glad you got it. Isn't it a winner? It's such a special piece. And we do have a ruby bracelet. So for our ruby lovers, we had that ruby ring already find its home in the 2 carat plus, or 2.5 carat rather. We have demontoids tonight. Paraiba drops are here. We got 2 different varieties of Paraiba drops, the really, really big ones, the museum ones, and then we've got some really affordable for you as well. So if that sounds good, let me know. But guys, this is it, $16.99 if you'd like that beautiful ring. So next up, and we do have fire opal. I know our fire opals are one of the biggest hits. We have a collection of garnets. There's something about this ring. Many years ago, this is like, I don't know who was looking through my jewelry box for inspiration, but I bought many, many rings and I loved them so much. I stacked them and they create the same look we have all in one ring tonight in specialty rare garnets. So that's going to be coming up as well. And then do you guys want to see it? I've been talking about since I came on the air. The stone that is a demantoid, but I never would have guessed it. It is the literal best color we've seen in demantoid. And it's coming up right now. I'll just show it to you. And you know what? If we do this right, gonna get this collectible, this all-out museum piece. I was talking about this the other day, the broad scale of colors that demantoid is found in. Take a look at this. The best. Stop and look. Even if you were like distracted with something else for a mere moment, stop what you're doing for a second, because I'll tell you, 20 years in the biz and I've never seen a demantoid ever look like this. Wow. Forget neon. It's another level. Yes, James. Yeah? $16.99. $16.99. The item number was 1172. So, and James, it's in any gold you want. White, yellow, rose. Yeah, you got it. So, welcome to the museum. Hello. This is amazing. What a privilege to bring you something like this tonight. Item number 1443 on this Russian demantoid. Oh, and it's big too. Oh yeah, it's not just the color. Here's the stone that we rarely see over 25 points. Big deal when you get over ½ carat. Really, really, really big deal when you get a 1 carat. How about we show you a 1 carat 40? Yes. Yes, it's still hanging out. Wait, did I move on too quickly from that white diamond ring? Joanne, James, Tiffany, and Joyce are all talking about the white diamond. Am I right? Did I move on? I'm excited. What can I say? I'm excited about the demantoid. James, that was the one too. I know, James was out on break, but take a look. Woo-wee. Not even in focus and it looks good, right? So that's still here if you want it. I just kind of moved quickly, yeah. Oh, she wants to see her demantoids too. Oh boy, not great timing after this. Sorry, but that's going to be tough to, it's going to be, let me just show her, because you know, this is an interesting example and there's nothing wrong with these demantoids. It's just, to my point, let's say you're new to the world of rare garnets. Let's say you're new to demantoids. Let me make my point here, because Susan was asking about these stones, right? See the difference? Now, I know she had her heart set on the ruffle ring, but that's the 102. Look what I have. I also have this ring with so you know how I talk about the scale of colors? We're going to look at 3 examples. They're all in the neon category, by the way, because the truth is what you're not seeing on this wheel, because it's TVON, is that there's a whole range we won't bring to you that are like hazy, light, like I call them mossy. Are you familiar? Like moss that grows on a river rock? You know me, I'm so outdoorsy. So if you need any like outdoorsy references, you know who to look to. Like a mossy green, that's what they, like where they're really yellowy or a little too dark or like have a brownish green, that's what they usually look like. We're only gonna bother to bring you the bright neons. All 3 of these are neon. But you can see just here, even in the upper tier, the upper quality that are good enough to put into our jewelry, bring you on the air, you can see the differences, which is why we're highlighting that centerpiece that is new today. And then again, for Susan, take a look. We've got 3 different sizes. We've got 3 different colors, and now you see them together. Yes, Tiffany, do you have a question? Question? No? We're good. All right. So the 192 is on the left, the 140 is in the middle, and then we have a 102 on the right. So this is just, though, kind of like, let's talk yeah. The diamond ring, $16.99. $16.99. I really moved fast on that, didn't I? Yeah. Apparently. Okay. So let me know if you guys need to see that diamond ring again. Apparently I went lightning quick. Hey, talk to me, Joanne. What is she thinking? Did she have her heart set on these kind of oversized ruffle pave designs, or is she liking this brand new museum piece? Yeah. I don't know. We're going to check. So those aren't the ones she wants. But the good news is we get to see a little bit different, like a little bit more yellow green, a little bit more blue green, and then the ultimate green right there. All right, so Susan's like, I'm over it. Don't need to see those. Let's talk about this museum level stone. And that's brand new. And then Susan, we're going to look for you and hope that we have the one you're asking about. Wow, that 192 is something though. Okay, I'm distracted. I'm going to see if demontoids, and it's pretty rare to have 3 examples. Here's our 140 that's new. It's 118 in diamonds. Bottom line is, as you just saw illustrated, that is the best color. That is it's not too dark. Don't get me wrong. It's not lacking green. You're still going to get, that's always my concern when I wear green on the ear like I did tonight. Like, is it going to look black? Because sometimes it does, right? This does not. So that's what's important, right? You've got a stone that's that deep, deep, deep saturation, still going to have that horsetail inclusion because it's Russian. It's a huge size. It's also clean. And then it's got a carat 18 in diamonds. So now that we've seen some of the other neons, which I think was really valuable for comparison's sakes, now you're getting the best, the literal best that I've had. And you know what I'll do? I'm going to make it super easy to afford it. It's $18,999, but not any longer. We're going to get this a home right now because I know that if we make it affordable enough, we're going to find a home for it. Simple as that. And that's what we're doing today. Yeah. Yes. We'll bring it back. Now? Like right now? You want to see it on the hand? How do you want to see it? Up close on the hand? I can do it right now. Because I like to go fast, but I did not realize how very quickly I went through that. Because we get a lot of questions about that diamond ring for 16. Did you get one, James? No. You didn't. So nobody's got this yet. $16.99 for the diamond ring we had a moment ago. This is the yellow. I would recommend the white. Not that you see a lot of gold because it is covered in diamonds. But let's find out who wants the big museum. I mean, this is the best of the best of the best that I've ever had. Not just here, anywhere. And that's boy, I've had a lot of Russian demontoids through the years. It's been a privilege, but this one is super, super important. What if I tell you we're going to make this any old price tag, just like any old sale event, like we do, value, 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 to make this plausible so that our collector, whoever it is, or let me rephrase that, the first collector who says yes can grab it. With no questions asked, just out the door, great value. It's not even going to be $19,000 or even half of this. If we go $10,000 or $9,000 or $8,000, we're living. But it's not even going to be. And this is just that color. It's more instead, it's really bright. It's still got the neon quality, but it's like an emerald green where it's so bright. And of course, you're getting the dispersion. This is a stone that's dispersive more so than diamond is. So what's amazing is that we can make this affordable, give you the value, not make it 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or even 4. I'm here to get it out the door. Best one I've ever seen. Let's make it affordable. $39.99. Take a look at a carat 40 Russian demontoid. Yes. Yes. I do. It's the 102, and it's going to be item, you know what? It's item number 1261, right? And that one's going to be $28.88. Diamonds. Diamonds. $16.99 diamond ring. Do you want to see it again, Joanne? You want to see the 102? Yellow gold only on that one. That's the floral, that kind of ruffle a pave. $39.99. Ooh, let me know who has got this best of the best in the demontoid. Let me try it on. What a value. Glad we got to see it, because otherwise, you know, you see stone by itself, not always easy to make out the comparison when it's not actually sitting next to another stone. So I think it really helped to see those, and there's nothing wrong with those lighter colors. They're still, like I said, ultimate neon. It's just this is the most saturation I have ever seen in a large Russian demontoid at all, even a small Russian demontoid. And like I just said, we have a 102. I just quoted a price of $28.88 on a 102. That's not the color. So I would say that really illustrates that value that we have sitting here waiting for you, is that when that piece is only $39.99, that is a value waiting for you. So don't wait on the ring, because otherwise it's going to be gone. We know that much. These values are not sticking around tonight. Okay. And Joanne, do you want to see the 102 again real quick on its own? Okay, so you're good. All right. So $39.99 on the best. If you feel more comfortable paying $8,000 for it, I guess we could do it. But I'd prefer you not to. I'd prefer you get the value, save the money. It's certainly worthy of a much, much higher price tag, like double. But here we are, and let's see who's got it. Let's see, and then we'll get to a wheel. We got a big wheel coming up on the way. And do you want to see my little specialty garnet trio? Got a whole collect. Oh, and by the way, Joanne, I think Susan also wanted to see the Spark Star, right? So may I show that real quick? All right, so let's do that real quick. She had, and this is always, always good. So popular. One of our most popular pieces in all pendant wear. Yeah. Yeah. You got it. Here's the $16.99 diamond ring again. The $193 diamond ring again. I'm going to put it back on that wheel. Nobody wants my best of demantoid yet, so I'll just put this back up because this is what everyone's on the line for right here. So this is what we saw prior to the demantoid. It's sure. You want like a cross the way measurement? Sure. Yeah, I've got the power. Since Ellen sent me these pretty rulers. Yes, Jess. What? Oh my goodness, Nancy in California. Congratulations and welcome to the show. She picked up a 2-carat 58 yellow diamond for her very first purchase. Nancy, and she's practically a neighbor, James. She's not far from where I'm at. Thank you so much. Enjoy that yellow diamond ring. James, does this help? It's a little more than a ½ inch top to bottom, and that'll be the same width-wise. This is, what's that? Yeah, about. Yeah, a little more than that because it's kind of like a softer curve there. What I'll do is show it up close again for everybody who's asking about this diamond ring that we brought you just prior to that gorgeous museum demantoid. Here it is. One more time. I don't know what it is. I moved way too fast apparently. It's item number 1172. Getting a lot of questions about this ring, 193 in VS diamonds in the white, the yellow, or the rose. We'll give it 60 final seconds here. There's been a lot of talk about it. Just want to make sure it gets a home to anybody who wants it because like I said, it is an encore, which is probably why I moved a little faster. You've seen it in the past. I'm not one for reruns unless it's really warranted. So there it is with that 193 diamond weight. They're spectacular. Now, Susan also had a request to bring back one of our most famous necklaces. It's actually a full necklace, not just a pendant on a chain, but a full necklace. So thank you, thank you. That's $16.99, by the way. So I know, I think a lot of people were just like stunned, like, wait, they're like giving me a chance to correct myself. Like, I don't think that was really what she meant to say, but that's really what I meant to say. Spark Star, one of our many varieties of Spark Stars, necklaces with the charms. I mean, this 3, 2, 1, next necklace. Back when you're doing voiceovers, you always go 3, 2, 1. Okay, so then you start over, right? Yes. Back when life was as simple as voiceovers. Oh, that was nice, right? Oh, just sit in a booth and do voiceovers. Those were the days. Take a look. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I know we got to zoom back, but can we just say, wow, this sunburst, starburst, amazing diamond like sundial feel, but it's hard to show you because there's so much interest happening above the wow of the actual drop here. It is item number actually 460. So again, just a request here, bringing it out for Susan's request, who wanted to see this again. And you know what? It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but there is more to it than meets the eye right now because it also comes with a full necklace. Now, here's where we're limited. We only have 5 in white, 1 in yellow, 3 in rose. That is it. So it's a real limited situation here, but you're getting 62 points in white diamonds. Hold on. Watch this. Look at this. There are 2 charms on the chain. So that's going to be here and here. It's almost like our DBTY, except they're actually charms. So they're going to extend off the chain. One is a bezel set round diamond. The other is a star design with, I'm going to try to show it to you here, with a diamond as well. So that's it gives you the asymmetry of like couture jewelry, and that you've got those 2 extra charms going up the left side of the chain, right side on camera, but the left side when you're wearing it, your left. And that's going to be the asymmetry that makes it so interesting, but it's a beautiful wow. It's a great value. We only have the white, the yellow, and the rose gold. And let me remind you, one in yellow gold. So I have a fear that that's going to go very quickly. Not something we see every day. Bringing it back by popular demand. And here's what we're going to do. Make it affordable. It's not even $9.99. Of course, this is all a necklace. This is all one piece. This is all going to be, I love that it's weighted because the actual starburst design is where you get the weight. So it's going to be one of those necklaces that sits evenly on the neckline always, because you don't have to worry about like it jogging around where you suddenly see the clasp and the good stuff's in the back of your neck. That's not going to happen here because it's weighted by that pendant drop. It's not $9.99. It's not $8.99. It's not even $700. Oh, goodness. So not even $7.99. I'll make it even better for you. I'll make it even better. It's a request. We wanted to bring it back. We haven't seen it since holiday 2020. So here's your chance to pick it up, and I'll show it on the neckline. It's really super, super cool. I mean, this looks like high-end expensive jewelry, if anything does. And it's $777 while it lasts. Take a look. White, yellow, rose, but limited to what we have on colors. So let me know what color. Yes. Lori's brand new too. And what'd she pick up today? She got it. Oh, good. Oh, she's going to love it. And where was she calling from? Hi, Lori in Maryland. Thank you so much. Enjoy your new diamond ring. Very, very. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good first purchase for sure. Thank you so much. Final call. Let's give it 60. I just looked. The requester doesn't even have an operator, so I'm not sure if she's getting it, but hopefully that's the one she's looking for. So let me show it a couple of different angles here, though, so you can see how beautiful it is from a distance, and you can see those charms better, because that's going to be 2 charms, each with diamonds on one side of the chain. Let me take all this away, and let me show you another look, because this is really special. And again, white, yellow, or rose, and even the way it's finished is so stunning. Let me show you here. That's the finishing. So it's solid. And then you see here, that's again finished beautifully. Then you have the 2 charms, one side only. And look at how, one of my favorite things about this is you have half of those starburst designs are done in VS diamonds. The others are in the mirror finish gold, which is really lovely because they each have their very, very kind of bright, shining, beautiful way that they play with the light. And then again, 1 star charm and then 1 round diamond bezel set hanging from the chain. Let me also put it on the neckline over here as well. I only have the white gold to show you, but we have the yellow and the rose. Yes. Oh, she has it. And that was Paulette? Yeah. Thank you, Paulette. She has it, and it's spectacular. And also, let me show you this. It's got adjustability. Love that. It's got actually O-rings here. So yes, you have multiple ways to wear it. So if you want it longer or shorter, you can do that. Thank you, Paulette, for letting us know. I'm going back on the hand, and we'll show you what we got. Guys, let me know. Is that the one she wanted, Joanne? Good. Did she get white, yellow, or rose? She did. Okay, so white gold going out. Let us know. We'll give it 30 seconds. I know it's a quick recap, a little rerun for you. By request. Paulette loves it. I know so many of you have loved this piece. It is a winner. It really is. So many, I'm just designer details, so many beautiful diamonds, a little bit of that, you know who, I can't say it, but you know, I saw today somebody, a really big time designer, just introduced, I'm going to go back up close, Tony, so everyone can see those diamonds in the centerpiece. Somebody, a big time couture designer, just released a brand new celestial collection today. And let me tell you, not a single piece in it will be $777. I can tell you that right now. They don't do anything for $777. They even have enamel pieces that are like tens of thousands of dollars. So yeah, you're going to be seeing the celestial thing, the theme that's going on with celestial jewelry is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. Okay? Take advantage of this. 700. Look at it. Every time. Every time. Susan, thanks for asking about it. It always lights up our lines. It is such a favorite. And guys, hey, listen, tell me which gold color you have, because we only have like certain colors in certain quantities. I know we only have that one in yellow. One in, you got white? Okay, James, what color? Yellow. Oh, yellow gold sold out then. So as far as what we have ready to go out tomorrow. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Friday, yes. Had to think, it feels like Friday today to me. So my Thursday still feels like Friday because I'm not used to working Thursdays yet. So still getting acquainted, but yeah, it's 777. So last call on this one, we'll give it a final 60 seconds. And again, just a beautiful, beautiful, again, a little bit more substantial than the Spark Stars that we did, which are a little bit more dainty. Yeah. Which color did you get? Did you get white gold, Tiffany? All right. So white gold's almost sold out. We only have one left in the white, and we still have 3 left in rose. I haven't heard anybody get the rose gold yet, so still good on the rose. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. So that's a great question. This is not a pendant. This is a full necklace, so you can't take it off. So yes, that's a good question you ask. You're not going to see how it's all attached right here with this O-ring. You're not going to take this piece off. This is all one necklace. That's why it says necklace. It's not a pendant. That's the good news is it comes with the chain, and the chain has its own designer elements to it with those different charms, if you will. And the chain itself is beautiful and adjustable. But yeah, you're not taking this off. We have pendants available. We have chains available. This is all in one. So it is a full necklace. And again, weighted, because that weight of the pendant itself is going to keep it centered on the neckline beautifully. It's going to naturally form that V shape on the neckline. And yeah, it's only $777. What color? White gold. Good. So guys, looks like we're just about done with the white gold as far as what can ship tomorrow. We can still do it. It's just going to be like a week of wait time. So maybe a week or so. Can never say exactly, but you know, a week or so. So our final call on this one. Thank you, Susan, for asking for it. A pleasure to bring it to everybody. Next up, wait till you see. I've got my little, oh, and by the way, there is one more Russian demantoid that has a lot of white diamonds around it. Maybe we show you this, because this mounting is worth the price of admission. Let me show you one more demantoid. Please keep calling, guys. It looks like we have maybe 1 left in the white. I know we have 3 left in the rose, and we don't have any left in yellow gold for immediate shipment, but we can still make it for you in the yellow if you'd like. So here we go. Just to complete my little demantoid section of the show, let's come in close and take a look at everything. This is the everything ring. It's got a beautiful mounting. It's got an amazing neon demantoid, and it is a wall of baguettes. And then look what's on top of those baguettes. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen a mounting like this? I remember it's 1461. It's white gold only, so let's just say that right up front. And this is going to be that kind of like traditional 6-prong style that sits up over this wider band that then tapers towards the middle. I adore this ring. And whenever we see, let me just like truly just state it as a fact, whenever we see baguettes in our mountings, it goes. There is we don't work with a lot of baguettes. This is actually not even our own mounting, which is why we can't change the gold. Usually we would be able to for you. We do that on most of our designs. We can't just because it's not our own mounting. And that's why it's one of those rare sights to see with all those beautiful mirror-like baguettes. Love that. I mean, serious baguettes that line the ring. And then look what's on top of that. Those are actually, marquise cuts, 4 of them in total, 2 on each side, basically sitting across the seam of where those baguettes would meet. So it is going to be 2 rows of baguettes that are all solid. Look at how they're just set into that gold. So look at that's what they do. That's why baguettes act like emerald cuts. Look how they just pick up the light and throw it back out. It's a 103 Russian. It's a 103 diamond weight. It's your 103 ring. Yes. Hi, Marilyn. Where was Marilyn calling from? From where? Texas. Hi, Marilyn in Texas. Welcome to our show. Did she get a Sunstar? Diamond ring. Look at all those new registers picking up that big carat 93 diamond ring. Well done. Here's our demantoid out of Russia. It'll be the last one I show you tonight, okay? I know we've had a whole parade of demantoids, but this ring, one only. You get the superstar demantoid, certainly looking good there, and you got that great mounting. We'll size it for you still. White gold only on this one was on the show for $69.99. Not going to be any more. Do we have anyone thinking about it? Susan might like this. You like it? It is, Susan. Oh, we're like on the same wavelength. What does she want to do? I mean, we've seen a bunch of prices now on demantoids, and I'm making them all affordable. I'll tell you what, that mounting is worth the price of admission. Kid you not. Here's what I'm going to do for her. Since she likes it, and if she's trying to get one, she's been trying to get one since a while. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm supposed to get lowest price $5,500. Joanne, tell you what I'll do for her if she likes it. That's it. I got an off here that's extra special because, you know, we don't get to see that mounting. So I'm going to try it on, and then we're going to say bye-bye to it and look at the inside. Oh, my. Have you ever seen depth of the band like that? Look at how deep it is. If we size that, and we probably will, that's going to be a lot of gold to keep the integrity of that thickness of the ring. Do we dare blow it out? Andy, you want it? You got it. Andy, do I need to say the price out loud for everybody to hear? Boy, you know what? You may even want to go up. Oh, never mind. It's a 6 1/4. You know what? Yeah. You may want to go up a little bit. Did you already get it, Andy? No. Verify. I'll tell you what, guys. Yes. We're going to make it $3,777. First caller on this one. Now I have brought you every demantoid I have under $4,000 that I've brought. We didn't price the big one, the 190 something, but we're pricing all the other ones here. And now we've got this white gold only, super substantial mounting, and it's only $37.77. My goodness, what a value to see. What a somebody's got to get that, guys, because that mounting, I kid you not, is worth more. We are bringing it down just to say bye-bye because we know we're just restricted on it, right? We can't change the gold color. It's not our own mounting. We can't make another one. She got to get a demantoid today. I don't know which one she's thinking about, but there's that really, really bright dark one. We got that really good kind of 102 round in the floral design. Yeah, we still have the 192. That's not going to be under 4,000 because it's a 192, but we still have that. If you want to inquire about it, we can help you there. So $37.77, grab it. That is just amazing. Now, we're going to show you something else here. And I do have an emerald in a bridge. We also have a pot of in a bridge that's over 2 carats with a cert. That's good. And wait a minute. For everybody that missed out on the emerald cut tanzanite in the first hour tonight, look what I'm going to show you at the top of the hour. Should we do this, guys, at the top? I mean, just to kind of, wow. Now that's a gem. That is a gem. You know, a gem in the literal sense, sure. But this is a gem in the figurative sense. Look at that. Double Rowan diamonds. It's like 2 bands coming together. I'll do that at the top of the hour. And you want the very, very best emerald cut we have left, you're looking at it. Yes, Tiffany? Hi, Michael. Where's he come from? North Carolina. And what did he pick up today as his first purchase? Oh, he got us a Sunstar. Fabulous. Thank you, Michael. Welcome to our show. Enjoy. All right. That's coming up at the top of the hour. I can't get too into it now. Wow. Look at that stone. And it's big. That's a 563, but I got to show you this because this looks like you took 3 rings. I mean, how cool is this ring, you guys? Seriously. I swear, I feel like somebody just like took a, like a hidden camera and went into my jewelry armoire and found something, because I have like 3 garnet rings that I have separately that are all these colors that I wear stacked together. And this is all easy peasy one only, like meaning like all just stacked together as one ring. But it gives you this triple split look, so it looks like you stacked 3 rare garnets together. 1669. I love, we had a look here at some of the rarest garnets in the world with our demantoid parade. Now we're going to show you 3 different types. This is not demantoid, but they're still related. There's a Sapphire up top. There's a Royal Zambarn on the left. That's the pear shape, and then a beautiful bright round mandarin garnet on the bottom. And these are all stacked together, so it gives you this great squared off style at the top, but it still looks like you stacked. You're getting a 103, 128 on your multi garnets. So the 3 of them are going to total 128. No diamonds. Sleek, mirror finish gold. Cut out a little bit because these bands are looking like they're stacked, right? And what a fun ring. And I'll just say, for anybody who's like January birthdays, you're thinking about, oh, I'm down in the dumps because I got that garnet. Well, this is some of that beautiful, beautiful, rare, bright, beautiful colors. The variety, it's like a whole sampler platter of garnets in the rare varieties here all together in one ring. And it's so cool on the hand because it really does look like they're stacked. Something about also not just the way they're separated in the gold, but also the different shapes and the different sizes of the stones themselves really give it that very individual look, like you just went and splurged and you couldn't decide. You got all three and you got some of the rarest garnets in the world and put them together. And yet, if you did that, I think you'd be looking at, like, best case scenario, like $1,800 per ring, and then you stack up three, and then suddenly, you're in it for some serious money, and you're looking at $5,500 for your rings. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's not $5,500 at all, and we're going to go a lot lower, and we still have that big emerald cut tanzanite just about 15 minutes away, so don't go anywhere because we can't have you miss that. But take a look at what we're going to do here on this very, very special, not $5,500 option, but most importantly, I think you got to see it on because it's the way, and it's so comfortable. Don't think, oh my goodness, I can't do oh, this is just glowing. I got to tell you, just the gold alone for 3 bands right now would be like $9,000 in a lot of places. Have you looked at gold bands, 14 karat solid gold bands? You can easily pay $2,800, $3,000 per skinny little band. This is like 3 bands together, and this staggered effect. I seriously have rings. I bought them back when okay guys, I started in the business a long time ago, and I worked for a factory that actually produced for the major shopping networks, like back when they did a lot of jewelry, like the 24-hour places that kind of pioneered the business. This was a factory in LA that actually made all their jewelry for them, and they hired me on to start their own little network, and that's the network. That's how I got into this crazy business, and I did my sports broadcasting at night, and I did the jewelry shows during the day, and boy, what it would be, the energy of a 19-year-old and a 20-year-old back in those days, right? But I got to tell you, I have rings that I purchased from that factory way back in the day that are just like this, and yet paid more back then. That was 20 years ago. And this is where you're getting those really, really precious garnets. And I love the color play together. Maybe unexpected, but I'll tell you, $5,500 is not going to do it. $4,500 is not going to do it, and $35,000. My goal is to make this affordable. And there you can see how it's slightly squared off across the top, rounded in the back like any other shank. But I'll tell you, I really would like you to try this because it's a way to really get yourself 3 rare garnets all at once, yet you've got the most spectacular Sapphire. You've got a bright neon diamond cut mandarin and Zambaran, which is the color shifting garnet out of Tanzania. So it's like all different Africana material because you have Kenya represented, you have Tanzania represented, you have Namibia represented in the Sapphire, the Zambaran, and the mandarin respectively. But they all have their own special qualities about them. And I don't think 35 or 25 or even 15 is going to do it. I want you to have it. And for anybody who's January, if you got a birthday in January, what a way to celebrate your birthstone, right? Could not be better to get all 3 colors, all 3 rare stones together in one very wearable, comfortable, beautiful, bold ring. It's not going to be $1,500 or even $1,000. I'd like you to try it. I'd really like you to be able to get 3 rare stones, really, truly some of the rarest. I mean, the only thing you'd have to add is demontoid, and we've had those for you. And then you would have all the rarest garnets that are really out there. And it's not $9.99 and it's not $8.99. 3 bands of gold, 3 exotic stones. We'll make it $888 for 60 seconds only if you'd like this trio. It is rarity, rarity, and rarity stacked together. Take a look at it. We've only got a couple available, so this is your time to jump in and grab something so unique and rare and specialty for $888. If you'd like one, it's one of the most affordable rings that we have of the entire show, and yet it's brand new for you. So that is very exciting to get all those different garnets stacked together. And again, color shifting on the purple because it has the purples, the pinks, and the blues. So that'd be like purple, red, and blue. And you see different colors depending on the light you're in or how it moves. The mandarin is neon orange, and that is the best color of mandarin out there. And then the sapphire, we can't forget, is a rare one source garnet, only out of Kenya. Let me know if you'd like the white, the yellow, or the rose, because yes, you're going to pick out your favorite gold color as well. So that is awfully nice. Yeah, what color are they getting? I'm curious. Yeah, yellow is rich. I think the yellow, I personally would choose the yellow gold as well. Not just because I'm a yellow gold fanatic, but also because I think that is like, these are all jewel tones of stones. Even though you got the neon and you got the like emerald green of the Sapphire, and then you've got the real, trichroic effect of the beautiful Zambaran that color shifts. That's amazing. And think about it. Let me show it one more time on the hand because I think that's really stunning to see how detailed this is and how these stones are bright and they're powerful and they shine and they're really, electrifying stones. I mean, they might not be gigantic stones, but they are mighty in their color and in their fiery qualities. And then you got to love that just sheen off all of the mirror finished gold that you have here as well. So comfortable, so easy to wear. And trust me, there aren't many people in the world that are going to have a ring like that. You know, it's totally unique to you. And I love that aspect of it. And it really does, again, the look of stacking, which is all the rage right now in jewelry as a whole, no matter if it's stacking on your arms, stacking on your neckline, stacking on your hand. Stacking is everything in all of jewelry. Stacking on your ears. Everything is about layering and stacking right now. So this gives you that look, but with ease, right? Ease of wear. Easy to do. All right, final call. 30 seconds left on this one. Tsavorite, Zambaran, and Mandarin Garnet, all three different shapes, colors, and oh yeah, really beautiful, bold rarities. So if you'd like one, let us know. Coming up, all of our it's not a demontoid night, huh? All of our demontoids are still here. If you have any questions about those, give us a call. Still have that rose brooch from earlier tonight. Still have that beautiful carved rose in the coral. That was a brooch for $5.99. I got one pair of Paraíba earrings if you'd like to see them. Our Tanzanite at the top of the hour is the $5.63 with the pink and the white diamonds, a true unbelievable rare. And then we do have that Tanzanite necklace, but you know what else is here? I can't. Oh, good. She's getting a yellow. Very good. Thank you so much. That's what my choice too, James. So well done. That's exactly what I would choose as well. I do have a rare emerald in a bridge. So I got to show that to you because it's been discounted a bunch. So let's bring that to you. And there's also a Paraíba in a pear shape in a bridge with a cert. So this is last call on the garnets. Take a look at this though. Yeah, that's why we had to bring that out right here, right now. One of my oh yeah, it's got the, I got the whistle from Tony. We got the wow from James. We got the, hey, listen, the guys are paying attention, right? They're paying attention. OGs, my OGs, my boys. People say work husbands, right? I got two work husbands. Yes, exactly. Two of them. All right, so, well, will you, Tony, James, will you be my work husbands? I better ask. We've never talked about this before. It's kind of a personal question. I got it. I didn't get a yes from anybody. Never mind. No work husbands. All right. So here, Tony, James was like, I ain't getting in trouble at home, okay? I'll be one husband. Thank you very much. All right. So here we go. 1695 on the pear shape. In the spectacular, look at this unbelievable clarity. It's an emerald. That's not supposed to be happening. And here's what we'll do. A 201 Colombian is item number 1695. It is spectacular. And you've got such a beauty here with the clarity of this pear shape. It is the ultimate. And don't forget, we are like 9 minutes away from that Tanzanite emerald cut with the pink and the white coming up. But this is the 201. It's so clean. It's so big. Remember last night, 3 carat? We got 3 carat go out the door. It didn't have as many diamonds. This is our bridge. So it's going to give you a double Roman diamonds running underneath, a row top and bottom, and a halo all the way around your stone. It's so bright. It's so clean. It's almost like it's giving off blues, right? It's so amazing. And yeah, 94 points in diamonds as well. Classic bridge mounting. I get requests literally every day for the bridge. It's really overtaken every other mounting we have out of tens of thousands as the most popular overall. And there's something special, and you just don't see it anywhere and everywhere. So we're thrilled to bring this to you, but it is a one only, as emeralds always are. And we'll do either white or yellow. Right now it's in the yellow. I know the diamonds are set in white rhodium, so it might look like it's white gold, but it's in the yellow gold now. Man, this is a good stone. Sharp, right? But there's also like a $16,000 should be price tag to go with it. Let me help you. Let me help you. If you'd like the gorgeous emerald out of Colombia, we're about to wow you, but it is one only. So I would hurry, hurry, hurry. Is May coming up? Not really. Still have a few months to go, but it is a May birthstone. But it's one of the classics of all the gems. We know rubies and sapphires and emeralds are the big 3. I'm not going to do 8,000. I'm not doing 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. That would be the sign to run to the phones. It's not even $29.99. How on earth? With the carat in diamonds in the bridge, tons of gold to go with it, and more importantly, it's not just about size with your emeralds. It is actually more important to get the glow. That's what's more difficult. That's what's more unusual. That's what's more rare, is to get the glow and the clarity, and this one has it. Yes. Yes, true to size on the garnet. Great question there. You know what I'm going to do? 29, 28, $27.99, not even. We're going to blow it out right now for $2,777. One collar on the emerald. Very rare to get over 2 carats in an emerald, but we just did. And $27.77. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and then we're going to roll. We got about 5-6 minutes now till the top of the hour, and that big Tanzanite, brand new, coming your way. Pink and white. The only thing that can make a blue wing block D better than it already is adding pink diamonds, right? I mean, let's just face it. That's what's happening coming up, top of the hour, in about like 6 minutes and 20 seconds from right now. So get ready. That's happening. But look at this beautiful emerald, gleaming and glowing and shining and stunning and rare. Oh, boy. What were they talking about, Jess? Oh, a fawn from yesterday. I remember it. Oh, I remember it. It was that fancy kind of modified kite cut. Oh, yeah. Let me know if you want me to bring it back out. There is another fawn diamond. I've got a 201 that's actually, what was that fawn yesterday, Jess? What was it? What did I end up doing on that? I can't remember. How much? Well, interestingly enough, I've got a different fancy cut. It's actually a hexagon. It's a 201. And it's less money. Who is that? Hi, Cynthia. You know what? I should show it. And I'll tell you, it's a little bit better color. I got to show it to you. Cynthia, let me show this. Just heard through the grapevine. She was talking it over about the fawn last night. And she obviously likes a fancy cut. This is also a fancy cut. Item number, let me know who's got the emerald. It's still here. We're just moving on to get to this request before the top of the hour. I actually have a bigger stone here. It's actually item number 247. It's white and rose gold, just like the one yesterday. I'm going to come in a little closer so you can see this gorgeous hexagon shape. East-west styling, 201, 18 karat gold. And I'll tell you, it's got a little bit better color to it. More saturation. Yesterday's had a little window to it, I will say. Which is kind of like, in layman's terms, kind of a void in color in the middle. So I really, really enjoy that this one does not have a window to the cutting at all. It's really, I love that you get those like sheets of color. James, I'm sorry, did you get the emerald? Emerald? Oh, we're verifying on the emerald, it sounds like. And what I thought Cynthia might like is that this one's actually a bigger stone, still a fancy cut. How about diamonds around it at 63 points in the VS diamonds, going around, creating that perfect halo to show off that fancy cutting. And if she likes it, it's such a discount tonight. This was supposed to be $12,999. I'm aware how much I discounted that last one, which was the carat 80 yesterday. I'll tell you what I can do. I can make this one even less, and I would just from a collector to collector, I would recommend this stone with this color and this cutting. Even more so. I know it's personal preference, but I really think just from a gemological standpoint, this is going to be a more saturated, richer color. Take a look at it on the hand, though. Evaluate this. Wow, this is pretty. It's even got the knife edge band. We don't see that a lot. The knife edge band, which is basically a little point. The band, instead of being flat, see that? It comes to a little bit of a point to it, so it's just elevated. It's completely comfortable. But I'll tell you, it's going to be $5,999 for a 2+ carat fawn. Now that's how we do it. $59.99. Welcome. That's what we got for you right there. A value on top of a value. Right there. $59.99 on that 201 hexagon. A little bit more body color, more saturation, still heavy dose of the pinks there with the champagnes, which is what classifies a fawn diamond as a fawn diamond. James, are you getting the emerald in the bridge? Okay. Emerald?
Oh, no, the garnet.
Oh, good, another triple garnet. So the emerald's still here, guys. The emerald in the pear shape, in the bridge, still here for you. Okay, so just had to show it to you. Had to show it. Quick pair of earrings, one of my faves. Let's show them to you. I have a leverback earring here with pave, with diamonds. It's 43 points in white diamonds. These are quite lengthy. Always one of my favorite styles here to get in this kind of edgy spike design we have for you real quick before our top of the hour arrives. Hello. I love these. Wait till you see them on the ear, because obviously sitting here is not going to do them full justice, but just to give you an idea here, it's item number 403. Quick little, oh man. Wait. We're going to show you what these look like. And then I'll borrow this one. Starts with the lever back, then leads to a little marquee shaped cutout, then has this pave spike, but it's more like a trillion. I think spike, and I think really thin and narrow. This is more like, you know, starts a little bit wider and then really narrows. Take a look on the hand so you can get an idea of the size here, the length, because they're quite lengthy for our diamond earrings. There's 43 points in the white diamonds. Take a look. They are 2 inches, but remember, it's a very light, kind of airy way to wear a 2-inch drop. There's nothing that's going to be too overwhelming. I want to show you how they're finished in the back, because that's beautiful as well. And then they have this beautiful style. I love the little cutout here. And then you've got all that pave. Starts with the lever back, so it's really secure, easy to wear, comfortable. Let's go back up close, and I'll make these a value here. It's one of our favorites in diamond drop earrings, and we're here to make them affordable tonight. And you can add the white. Oh, here's what we got. We got the 4 in the white, the 4 in the yellow, and the 1 in the rose, made up, ready to go. So as we say goodbye to this pair of earrings, it's our last call at this price tag. So that's why we only have what we have, because the next time around, listen, we'll probably make them again, but the next time around when we do, they're actually going to be a little bit more money, because they have to take into account what gold and diamonds are doing with their updated prices. So I love this earring, and again, you can see here what it looks like from a distance, so you can really get an idea how the diamonds themselves shine, how they give you a beautiful, beautiful brilliance, because they're still VS in this beautiful pave, in this great spiked design that narrows, so it's really flattering. I mean, look at how it's wider and then narrows right where the jawline meets. So it's really just, this is the kind of, again, really great design that makes so much sense. This is why it looks so good and why ladies like it so much. It's very flattering to have this elongating drop next to the face, and they're not even $999. And this is an earring that I think has that kind of funky feel. So it doesn't, even though it's a 2-inch diamond drop earring, it doesn't need to be a dressy diamond drop earring. It can be a more casual diamond drop earring for certain. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. They're not 9, they're not 8, they're not even $799. We just reached the top of the hour, so I got to make this quick. They are not even going to be $777. I just love the way they move, but they're always going to be diamonds up front, staying, you know, so you see them always. They're not going to flip or turn, but even the gold itself has that great flash to it. They're not even $777. Last call at this price tag. Remember, we only have what we have in the gold colors made up and ready to go. When we make them the next time around, they will be a different price tag. So I say get the sale price tonight. Take advantage of it. They're only $699. Back to the wheel we will go. So you can see them up close as well. So you get all the different looks, and you can see what they're like. And then again, look at that little cutout marquee shape. Here's your lever back, which just kind of snaps into place, makes them super secure, and $699 to a price tag. How unbelievable is that? In white, yellow, or rose, but I'll just need to hear what color you need, because like I said, 4 in white, 4 in yellow, only 1 pair in the rose gold, and a 2-inch gorgeous drop, but light as a feather. Tell you, nothing to worry about there. The wearability is built in. There is no question you will wear those and live in those and love those. And there they are. One more time. Last call, white, yellow, or rose. For about 60 seconds here. Then we'll make it official. Get to our official. This one does not want to lean. Does not want to stay. I got lucky with the other one. So give us a call if you'd like them. That beautiful solid pave. You can see how the pave really fills in that tapered trillion type spike design that you have there. It's really good. So, all right, that's only $699 for the pair. Let me know white, yellow, or rose. 1 pair in the rose. That's it. That's all. Just 1 pair in the rose gold. The rest are yellow or white. classics, maybe one of each, because they'd look very different, I think, depending on what color you get, because a lot of this gold is exposed, right? It's not just diamonds. That's going to be certainly concentrated at the lower part of the earring, but you do get a lot of mirror finished gold as well here. So yeah, let me know what color you'd like. White, yellow, or rose. We got our final call there, and then we're going to get to that unbelievably exquisite emerald cut Tanzanite that's new today and unlike anything we've had for you in the past. Which cluster earrings? Which ones? The cascades? The waterfall? Bunched up cluster. Like drops? That's what I was thinking of. Kind of the waterfall cascading design. Okay. Yeah. Yes, and they're all like this design where they take, I call them the waterfalls. Yes, please use my vernacular. It makes it so much easier. I name virtually every piece. Joanne, you named these way back when. You remember that? You remember that? Because they were up with another earring that was similar but very narrow. So we called them the skinny spikes and the fat spikes. These are the fat spikes. But don't hold that against them, right? Yeah. It's okay. Just, quarantine 15 right there. So it's okay. It's okay. We like our diamonds to be fat. Okay? We like that. All right, let's talk about what's next. We have the top of the hour on the way. It is going to be good. I flashed this, and oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like this. We've done, emerald cuts have been here. Blue wings have been here. But have you ever seen it where it's layered up with two bands of gold and diamonds together in one of those rows? Hold on, there's a little polished ink cloth stuck. I can't have that. Can't have that. This is the big debut. This is the big, big, big welcome to the show debut of the, it's still there. It's still there. Oh, wait. I'm going to get it. I got the power. Okay. Let's see if I helped it along. Better. Now it's on the wheel. So here we go. I have to have it look perfect. Can't bring this ring up and not have it look perfect. Item number is, I guess I should welcome you to the show too. We just passed the top of the hour. Still have the fawn diamond hexagon. Still have the spiked diamond earrings if you want them. We're looking for another pair of long drop cascading earrings, but this is what I've been waiting for all night to share with you. And as we are, oh my goodness, down to our last final hour of this Thursday night tonight, I could not be more proud to kick it off with this ring. This ring is exquisite. And we've seen a number of blue wing, Black emerald cuts. They're always popular. We even had one earlier today that lasted all like 10 seconds. Here's another one. So excited about this because we have kind of layered up your bands. Why give it one shank when you can give it two? Stack them up. Give you a rose gold band, give you a white gold band, and then each one of those gold colors has the corresponding natural diamond. That would be pink diamonds. Natural fancy pink diamonds in the rose, and then the white diamonds in the white. Item number here is 1729. Are you ready? And there aren't too many emerald cuts left overall. You know that already. This is when, and I say this all the time, not all blue wings are treated equally or created equally. There can be little subtle differences between different blue wings, and usually a lot of that is dependent on the cut. A lot of that has to do with the cut. Sometimes certain cuts are going to give you more of the red flash than others. Historically, the emerald cuts can be a little bit lighter. Definitely not the case with this individual stone, which is over 5.5 carats. Are you ready? It's our 563. Welcome to the top of the hour. It's our last hour of our Thursday, so let us know if you have any requests or if you need to ask about availability, if you need to see something again, if you want to check on availability of something we might be able to bring up from the back, do it. But this is the way we're starting our final hour tonight. Take a look at this 5 carat 63. Oh, is it good? And I think what also is setting it apart is that the stone itself is almost set apart. A lot of times we'll just have diamonds. You know what? That's the difference here. A lot of times there's a diamond halo. There's diamonds around. This is what I think is actually making it look so precious and important and on this pedestal, is that the stone is really up on its own in this basket of rose gold, and then the bands themselves meet up with that. They're going to be, and I break it down here, why not? You got 18 points of pink and you got 18 points of white. So equal on the diamond weights per the color there, but such an amazing style. Such a beautiful color. And emerald cuts, I'll tell you, I got a Tanzanite wheel, but this color is what you don't usually get in emerald cut. This is what you don't see in emerald cuts. This is absolutely, no matter which way it's turning, left to right, top to bottom, as I'm going to move it here, you sure enough are going to get those really bright flashes, but the color and the saturation and the intensity is consistent all the way through. You know what? Yowza. I hope we got a Tanzanite lover out there. More importantly, an emerald cut, blue wing, black D lover. Here's why. This stone has got to go. And not, I mean, think about it. We've done a million different Tanzanites with just white diamonds. To have the pink diamonds is really emblematic of how special and rare that stone is. And they, just like I was saying earlier, how do you get better than a blue wing block D? It's the literal best Tanzanite in the world. So shout out to our new shoppers or new viewers. This is the best. It's only here. It's a private collection. It was actually held on to by the miner who mined them himself. And he's the one that held on to it, kept it super secret, hush hush, and just then unveiled it to us and only us in December of 2018. So pretty amazing opportunity here to get it. And the best part is, it's not going to be any more than you would pay for really, really inferior quality elsewhere. Look at that. I mean, just the finishing on it. They actually did make two bands. Look at that. Each one is actually stamped. I love that. Make sure you know that the 14 karat is the white and the 14 karat is the rose together. Tell you what we're going to do. It's got to, look at this, right from the bag, right there, $18,172. Tell you what I'm going to do. I want to start this hour off the best way possible. I got to believe that there's somebody out there, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four different people out there that are loving this combination, this rare, unusual, high-end specialty combo. It's a combo that you will not soon forget, that I don't have anything else like it. Here's what we can do, guys. I'm going to, haven't done it all night long, I'm really thinking about going out on a limb and starting an auction. What do you think? Pray for me. I don't know. Sometimes when you wait. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did an auction in the first step on a Tanzanite. Oh, yeah. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Look at it. I already blocked it out. Tell you what I've got. This is a 563. One of the more premium cuts for sure. Not many left. Pink diamonds and white diamonds. Unbelievably classic in the styling of it. I'll tell you what. Where should we start? $18,000 ring? We should probably start no less than $9,000. But I don't know if that's going to be what gets everybody in. At the same time, the reason I do auctions in the first place is to get a lot of participation and give a lot of people a chance. So you know what? We're not starting at 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. If we start at $5,000, suddenly you're at like that crazy price for the lesser quality single A, double A material out there. That'd be the price per carat for the stone loose by itself. And that's a great value. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to do better than that. It's a whole ring. It's the best in the world. It's a 563. We're already under $1,000 a carat. And you got pink. And you got white diamonds. Tell you what, I'm not even going to start at 5. Should we start at 4? Should we start at 35? I need some callers. We got to get everybody on the phone lines here. Auctions are no fun without participation. That's what we know. Sometimes you're going to get more participation than others. I'm not sure what to expect tonight. But here's what I will do. I will get it low enough to where I don't know how you sit back and not call in and put your bid in and participate, because I'm not even starting at $3,000. This is a 563. It's the ultimate cut. It is the luxury cut that shows off so much of that beauty of color, shows off so much of the richness of the blues and the reds and the purples together, which is what Blue Wing is really all about. And I have no open at 3. So we can either move on or we can go a little bit lower and get this one at home. And I'm really dedicated to just that. So how about we start not even at 29 or 28 or 27 or 26, this is going to get some major, major action. And that's all we're looking for. Because the idea is, how can we take an $18,000 plus TVON ring and make it affordable for you? Make it doable, make it plausible, make it an opportunity. That's what this is. I'll start at $2,500. And I think we're game, right? Because there is no doubt that a 560, I've had 3 carats that have been going bonkers lately because I priced them at $3,500. This is not a 3 carat, it's not a 4 carat, it's not a 5, it's a 563 in the most lavish designer cut. Take a look at it. Let's see what we got. $2,500 to open and $100 increments. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think that first auction I did in the first hour, we had what, 2 people at all. That was it, 2 people. I think we're going to aim for a little bit more action than that on this time around. Let's see what we got. $2,500 to get it started, a 563. Make no mistake about it, this is the literal best in the world. There is not a better Tanzanite. I know you can spend more. Oh yeah, you can. But you got to just ignore that whole idea that, oh, if I spend more, I'll get more. Because that's just not true. If you spend more out there, you are never going to get a quality that's as good or better than this. That's the fact. And we are looking with the pink and the white diamonds around it. We don't have an open. Okay, well, I might have waited too long. I don't know, but here's what it looks like on the hand. If you're curious, it is a mega, mega stone. I think it looks beautiful that the stone is on its own. And then the bands sit below that and beneath that. And pink diamonds, my goodness, like I was saying, there are not a lot of ways you can actually upgrade a blue wing. The blue wing itself is the top of the top. But I think by adding natural, fancy, round, brilliant, pink diamond pave on the sides, I think really does give you that luxury upgrade. No open yet. There it is. We have, and you know what, guys? Historically speaking, when we wait a little extended period of time for an open like this, usually it means we're not going to have as many people as we might have hoped. So we have 25. Do you have 26? We have 26. Now, Jess, you had our leader there. Tiffany just outbid you at 26. Who's our leader right now, Tiffany, if I may ask? Okay, we're going to find out. We're at 26 and only 2 bidders so far. Maybe it's the deuces night for auctions. I don't know. I had 2 bidders. I did an auction a couple hours ago. Had only 2 bidders total. Who is it? Who? Greta? Oh, wonderful. Is it Frida maybe? Freda? She asked. She's like, I already covered that, Lauren. I know what's going on. Freda. So we had 2,600. It's a beautiful name. I've not heard it before, and I love it. I'll tell you what, we're only at 26. Where is everybody? That's opportunity knocking right there. It's getting louder. This is where we need you on the lines, guys. We're at 26. I have 2 bidders. Somebody's still thinking about it back there, but we're stuck. We have... Can you call it slowed when you're just really getting started? I mean, we never really accelerated. We're just kind of inching along, little baby steps. Tell you what I'm going to do. Not a lot of time left in the show at all. I got like 44 minutes. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it a clock. I did not expect this. I will say, had I expected this, probably would have just stopped at $5,000 to open and just, left it alone. We're at 26. We have 2 bidders only. This is where anybody else can jump in, because if you're like me and you're going, I really thought that was going to go for closer to $5,000 or $6,000. At this point, it's a no. It's not. Unless we get a wicked power bid, this is going to be heading out to somebody probably under $3,000. The next minimum bid is only $2,700. It is wide. I mean, you can see we literally did 2 bands. Each one is actually stamped and hallmarked 14K, 14K. On the rose and the white. So it's got a nice, pronounced, sturdy, heavy feel to it. We're at $2,600. I have to clock it. This is unbelievable. And let's add, for a 5 carat 63 blue wing black D in the most exotic cut there is, emerald cuts, where there's not a void. It doesn't get lighter or worse than that. Sometimes they get just washed out or void of color in the middle. That's not happening with this stone. Set up in this rose gold basket, the rose and the white together. It is unbelievable. and we're at 2,600. Oh my goodness, we're going to give it 2 minutes, guys. This is it. Now or never time. And the truth of it is we don't have a lot of emerald cuts going forward at all. No matter what size or no matter what price you're thinking of, this is about it, guys. So 26, final call is coming, guys. We're going to give it 2 final minutes. And all you have to do if you're newer and you're wondering how these auctions could work when we're a nationwide broadcast and beyond, and you're going, I don't know how to do this, all you do is call. We're going to give you 2 minutes and a clock on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. All you have to do is dial that phone number and be in before the clock hits 0. That way we close the auction at 0, see who our top bidder is at the time, and then it's done. But final call is right now. I did not expect this. And think of all the values. Let's be honest. You've been here to see them probably. The $28.88 deals, the $29.99 deals for stones that were half this size. And they were flying and flying and flying and flying. You know what I'm talking about if you've been here in the last couple of weeks. I've had enormous values. And the reason they were going so fast was because they were such good values. But they were still, you know, $3,000 and $4,000 and $29.99 for stones that were 2.5 and 3 carats. This is nearly 6 in an emerald cut, pink and white. I've said my piece. We're going to give it our final 2 minutes starting right now. Take a look at the ring one more time. I'll try it on again. And yes, it is going to be our very, very, very last call on this unbelievable emerald cut, pink and white diamonds beside it. That's what you don't see. I know I've had blue wings. I'll have more blue wings. But what we don't see are blue wings with the addition of natural, fancy, look at them, pink diamonds. They're really almost, you know, if they're going to sit next to a Tanzanite that's blue wing block D, they better be saturated. Otherwise, you're not even going to take, like, you're not even going to see it or appreciate it. That's why these are more like really ultra saturated pinks, I will point out, almost like getting into that lavender shade so that they can look appropriate and look just right with that Tanzanite as they sit beside each other. So we're at 26. We've got the fully finished under gallery as well. There are your literal 2 bands all the way around it. So that is literally made with 2 whole solid heavy bands of gold to really make this great comfortable feel and fit. Keep that piece centered up on your hand like this is. And here's our final minute left. And there's a delay in the broadcast. So that's why it's 2 minutes. It sounds like a lot of time, but we have to account for that large delay that, you know, takes like a good 60 seconds to get from our signal in studio all the way to your house. So that is why we give you all the sample time. So we just recommend dialing on the early side, like right now. Now or never time if you want the chance to get in and slide in under the radar right within that final clock. It's our last call. 30 seconds now until this one is a done deal. That's something special right there. 26, looking for 27. Let's see. James, are you thinking about this one? He's not on it? Auctions have failed me miserably tonight. Oh my goodness. Big winners for you. You guys are the big winners. There was one earlier, now another one. But my goodness, what a value. I can't do the wheel now. I had a whole Tanzanite with, I had literally same size, way more money, way more money. I guess I can't even, now the auction is not gonna allow me to show the Tanzanite wheel tonight because they're the same size and they're like triple the money. Oh my goodness. Do we have $2,700, yes or no? Cascading earrings, we found them. All right, do we have 27? Sold. Congratulations and enjoy that amazing, amazing ring. Do we know, was it Carol? Was I overhearing that correctly? Was it Carol who was asking for the cascading waterfall? I sure hope these are it. I was just listening in. I think these are what she might have been discussing. It's item number 396, 84 points in VS diamonds to go with them. They are very, very special and much like our spike design, except these are all going to be diamonds top to bottom, but they start a little larger and then you see that they cascade and get a little bit more narrow. So a quick request here for her. And a beautiful look with that drop, all individually round brilliants that then are put together. I always think of like almost like a constellation look, except they are running vertically up and down the ear. Aren't they pretty? All VS diamonds, bigger round brilliants there throughout. Let's get them a home. They're $9.99 in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. if you'd like those. Carol, thank you so much for requesting them. They're always fun to see. Always love having those on the show. We'll give you a look at them on the ear as well so you can get a sense of how they actually drop, because I know the last ones were 2 inches that we showed you. Those are still available if you'd like them. We'll give you a look here at what you have here in this length, of course, starting a little bit wider, then tapering down as they go. It always reminds me of like a little waterfall or an icicle, right? Where they're just certainly icy white diamonds, but that beautiful way that they start a little bit wider. These you can see are only going to be about 1.25 inches in their top to bottom, just a little more than that. But it's just fascinating because there's not like, it's not like you focus on a lot of the connection of the stones, because they really do look like they're somehow free floating in front of your ear. I mean, it's really a pretty style. So only $9.99. Carol, those are for you. I hope those are the diamond earrings you were thinking of. I hope so. I hope that's what you were looking for. Here's what they look like on, just to give you a little, for instance, of the size and how they will actually drape on the ear and move a little bit as you do. And then you can see they're all actually, again, it's not just one like stationary piece where they all just sit. They're actually going to have that little bit of movement, because it's almost like they're, you know, connected by their baskets and their prongs, and then give you that little bit of, you know, natural kind of movement to it. So it's really pretty. Anyway, back to the wheel we go. $9.99 on those. Let me know. Yeah. Oh. Who's Eric? They're here. They're here. Oh my goodness. And hi Karen, hi Eric. I'll tell you what. So last night after the show, and I was in the studio when I was listening to you guys talk to Joanne about your request, and I thought, well, there's only one thing that qualifies if you're not looking for a lever backdrop. So let me flash them for you. They are exquisite. I know they had a certain price range. Gosh, we've tried to bring these down and bring these down and bring these down. They are an elaborate pair of earrings in Paraíba. But Karen and Eric, I want to tell you, I only have one pair that's a drop that's not a lever back. I do have a drop that is a lever back that will be much more affordable. But this is all I have as far as a style that is going to give you a post and butterfly clutch, a longer, certainly Art Deco pave designer style here. They're item number 885. Let us know if we can help you with these. I know they had a certain price range. They're going to be close. But I will tell you, keep in mind, they did start at over $49,000. They are almost, you can see, I mean, really 1 3/4 inches in total length here in the white gold, as is. They are solid 18K. They're actually going to give you $284 just in your Paraíbas, so nearly 1.5 carats each on matching pear shapes. I do want to show them up close as well. Take a look. We'll start here with just, I think the stones are what's so obviously the focal point here is the Paraíba stones themselves, but also this incredible diamond weight, which is going to total 1 carat 41 in the diamonds. So here we're going to need to extend the zoom way back to get you a look at the whole earring in totality here, but just an exquisite design, great Art Deco type of design here with this almost like fanned out design of pave at the very top. And then you can see they did pave, they did bezels, thank you, they did clusters, they did finishing the entire border of the Paraíba with diamonds as well. So a pretty outstanding piece of jewelry if you would like an earring that is dramatic, that has the wow factor, that has, of course, one of the rarest stones in the world, but 2 matched up. There is only one pair. Give us a call. We can help them out. They are their lowest price they've ever been. I know we're trying and stretching and working to try and get within that range they wanted to be. I'll tell you what, lowest price ever, they're $8,888. $88.88 on the Paraíba drops, with all of these beautiful, just really, really good diamond. I mean, almost 1.5 carats just in the diamonds. And then you've got nearly 1.5 carats stones. And we have the perfect ring to go with it. I will add, because we also have a gorgeous Paraíba pear shape in a bridge. So the whole set is hanging out here, and you don't have to get them both, but look at that great match in a ring, which is one of our few. We only have 2 certified Paraíbas in the whole collection. This is one of them. So the ring is coming up next. We'll share that with you, but $88.88 gets you these exquisite earrings, and I'm going to try them on. Oh, it would be my great, great pleasure to try these on for you. I'll just grab one here, and then I'll give you a closer look once again of this beautiful style. I will show you the inside too, which is so finished in every single way possible. I mean, there is a full undergallery on the entirety of the earring here. This is the back. so you can see how really well done that finishing is. We're down to 30 minutes, guys. We got to move. Some great jewelry. So I got to tell you, I mean, I know this is where, exactly what they were looking for, but I'll tell you what, if you can get us very, very close to 88, they've been here too long. Let's make it a deal, guys. We are really, really ready to get those fabulous drop earrings a home. And it's not for the faint of heart to have a stone like that ×2 matched up, ready to go. Here's what they look like on that stunning, remember, almost 2 inches in length. They were an inch, an inch and 3/4. Here's what they look like from a distance. I mean, that is a wild, wild earring. They don't get much better than that when it comes to really exquisite, stunning, rare gems. Matching up Paraibas is not easy. You have it right there in that beautiful drop. They are red carpet worthy. They are absolutely elegant. We have a smaller pair in leverbacks coming up for you as well, which are going to be on the way. But and this goes so well with that ring. The ring, which is so stunning. Perfect match to the ring. Look at that. And that glow. This is not a properly lit area. It's just a shot I made up one day to show you earrings and pendants and things like that. Look at that. Look at that ring. Look at that ring glow. We'll get the ring home too. So back to our earring shot one more time so you can see the other half. Just a quick look at the leverback version, just a smaller, more affordable version as well. Here's what we have in a leverback. So want to get you can see the color difference too. There's a little more green where these are a little more blue. So, serves to show you how really rare, again, the 284s are. But here's what we'll do on the smaller pair, just to kind of cover our bases here on 881 are going to be your 6x8 millimeter stone, or rather 6x4s. 6x4s here in a leverback and a drop, and that's going to give you 38 points in diamonds. Item number 881. Just want to show you the comparison here for a moment. There's still Paraibas, any combination of blue and green, as long as there's copper content. Those are Paraibas, but we're going to give you a more affordable version here as well. And those are going to be, you know what, blow them out. 38 points in VS Diamonds. We'll do those for only $1,399. And the ring has got to come up next because the value on this ring is nothing short of amazing. So let us know, guys. We'll help you out. $1,399, $88.88. Quite a range there, I realize, but it's all we got in drop Paraibas. They're tough to match up. Super, super tough to match up. So love that you have some options here, more blue, more green, depending on what you're looking for there. Either way, great looks. All right, our final 30 minutes is here. I got to wow you with some jewelry. So coming right up, we are on our way. And again, $13.99 for the leverback style. Unbelievable. Let's talk about what's next. I'm going to take those with me. And then I want to show you this ring just really quickly because there are literally 2 Paraiba rings in all of our inventory that are certified. This is one of them right here. Take a look. We're going to bring the lights back up because, again, different angles require different lighting. So I want to show you this cert that's going to go with your 4. Oh my gosh, look at this. 880 is the odd number of the ring. That is a lovely 204 pear-shaped stone. It has a full AIGS cert. So there's only one stone other than this one that's certified, and that's a GI cert on a 16 karat that's like 50 grand, which is great. But I have a cert to go with this one as well, which is going to tell you that, of course, this is the photograph of your stone. If I reverse it, here's where more of the knowledge comes into play here with the date of the cert, the size, the pear cutting. This is your measurement, and of course, natural tourmaline, and it gives you a little blurb about what Paraiba is, which all comes down to the chemical composition and the copper content. So that cert goes with that stone. Yes, Jess? Which ones? The leverbacks? Yes, 881, any gold you want. Those are the leverbacks for $13.99. All right, so the leverbacks are sold. The more dramatic drops are here if you'd like them. And here we go, 204. This goes with the earring perfectly. I'll tell you, if you want to work a set deal, we could do that tonight for you. But this is a 204 pear shape, super clean for what it is here. 94 points in VS Diamonds in the bridge mounting. You get the cert with it. We are ready. We are so ready. Come on in, guys. We've got only the one, and this has got the glow. It's got the neon. It's vibrant. It's ready to go. It is not even going to be. How has this gone from $23,899, and it's nowhere near that tonight? You're getting 2 carats, which is a rare threshold to meet, but it's also the clarity. Look at this on the hand. From a distance, you got a fully finished under gallery on this bridge mounting. It's really our large bridge mounting here, tucked with diamonds running underneath, times 2 rows there. Only one in the world. Lowest price ever is about to arrive. $4,399 for one collar on an over 2 carat with the cert. 2 certified stones all together, and you're looking at one of them right there. So $43.99, had to show that to you. That is just a winner when it comes to clarity, color. It's got more blue than it does green. We pointed that out with the earrings side by side, how you saw more blue versus more green. This is really that similar color to the earrings that were the larger ones that we still have here waiting for you. If you like that, let me just show you together here. That's the earring. Very, very similar color composition there, and those earrings have got to go. We have got to find those at home eventually. Tonight's as good a night as any. Let us help you own them. We'll help you. So there is going to be a little wheel. I've got this mini, like super mini wheel of one of a kinds I got to show you here before we go. And we have a ruby tennis bracelet. Oh my goodness, we've gotten so busy with requests, and I have the Tanzanite necklace. Oh my gosh, so much to do. I got to tell you though, really quickly here, I've got a ruby bracelet, and this is important because with sanctions right now as they are, it's time to show you not just rubies, a lot of rubies, all in one piece. You saw how quickly our ruby piece went earlier in a ring. Let me show you the ruby bracelet. I'll tell you, this is one of those wild pieces where we are bringing you a true link style. The link itself is made up of these ribbons. They're ribbons of solid gold with a bezel set diamond. And let me show you how this looks. There are going to be 6 individual Burma stones here all the way through the bracelet. And I just think this is such a really important time in our history to get rubies. The last time we saw sanctions go into effect for Burma, it was in 2008. And we thought, oh, okay, give it maybe 6 months or a year. Those sanctions ended up lasting for 8 years. And we're going through basically the same thing now. No telling, they're indefinite sanctions. We don't know until it happens. But, you know, historically, these sanctions last a little bit of time. So we say that because with everything going on in Myanmar, it is, unfortunately, it's the only place to get really premium and high quality rubies like this. And we don't buy them from there anyways. As far as now, trading today, they're like 20 grand a carat. So we haven't bought rubies, but we get them out of the private collection, which is why we don't have to charge you 20,000 a carat. And that's a good thing because item number 1586 has 3 carats 36 of rubies, meaning that those 6 stones across the bracelet are going to be over a half carat each, closer to 2/3 of a carat each. And then you have these diamonds that are bezel set in the bow link that's going on as well. And that's 30 points in diamonds. I'll tell you what, it's a bracelet. You know what bracelets are doing right now because besides the ruby pricing and value, besides the diamond weight, gold is very, very valuable as well. So bracelets are not easy. And when I say easy, it's not affordable. It's not affordable to do bracelets in today's day and age. We're going to try it. I tell you what, I am feeling burned by these auctions tonight, and I'm going to do exactly what you shouldn't do, totally counterintuitive, but I'm looking at this price on this bracelet, worried that it's not going to get a home with 25 minutes left at $89.99. So let me help you. Let me help you. And I tell you guys, we have literally like 25 minutes in the show. It's not a lot of time, and it's a time when we got to move some jewelry. So you know what? That's the price. Buy it now, or we can try this again. And again, if you've been watching the show, there's been no luck with auctions tonight. There has not been a single auction that's even come close to our cost on the piece. I'm going to try this because I need a lot of participation right now. And I know it's late on a Thursday. And so I get it. I know what I'm up against here, but I am not shy about giving you value when we can. Finding a loophole, saying, okay, you don't like $89.99, you don't have to pay it. We're going to go lower. We're going to let you price it. But I got to tell you, there's so much gold in this bracelet, you could ask easily $4,000 just for the gold. Then you have these perfectly matched 6 individual Burma rubies all the way throughout, really 3/4 of the way around. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at $1,500. I've had no luck with auctions, so I'm going to have to start real low. It's a bracelet. $1,500 to start. There are diamonds. You can have any gold you want. You want us to change it to white gold? Free of charge, we'll do it. You want us to change it to rose gold? Free of charge, we'll do it. But right now, we're looking for a $1,500 open. This is go. I know red usually means stop. This is where green means go. Take a look, guys, 1,500 to start, and it's way too late to be doing an auction, but I don't care. We're going to get it at home. I didn't think $89.99 would do it, so we're going to try this instead. Good luck. $1,500, and we'll make it a power auction because we don't have a lot of time. And I still have the finale, the Tanzanite necklace. A full-on, for anybody who missed out on that round, dancing, you remember it, that Blue Wing Block D, oh, you remember it. That's going to be coming up as our grand finale tonight. So don't miss it. It's coming up after this, but this auction's, yeah, so it's 7 inches now. I'm going to try it on right now. We can expand it for you, James. If you need to have it an 8-inch, we can do that for you. 10% extra, whatever the auction ends at. Right now, $1,500, what we're looking for. Let me show it on the wrist here so you can see a little size perspective. And more importantly, the glow of these rubies individually across the wrist. Oh boy, it's just not the night for auctions. That's all I've just come away learning that one fact. It's got an insert closure. It'll have a figure 8 safety as well on each side. So there's one, that's the open part of your closure. Here's the inside. It's going to snap right into place. Then you can see there are actually two. They're each going either direction. No open. All right, we move. All right. No, I'm not going to try that. I'm not even going to try it, guys. The whole point was to get a lot of people in. I got nobody. All right, let's get to our big current finale. We got something coming up for our last 20 minutes. It's the Tanzanite necklace. That is, I think, the next best thing to that dancing piece that we did. But I've really given you something special here with this extra cool chain that we're going to show you as well. It is lovely. All right, so our last call, no open on that one. That's okay. I'm kind of over it. The auctions have been very, very cruel tonight. I want to show you really quickly here. This is what I wanted to bring. Before we go, I have something special for our Tanzanite lovers, and this is all, there's a story to go along with this. A few days ago, I had a show where we had on the very, very last quantities of our dancing Blue Wing Block D pendant. Did not come with a chain, but it sold out very quickly, and there were, I kid you not, good 30, 40 people that missed out on it. So I've been working on something that's similar. This is what we're going to bring you instead. It is not going to be that mechanism which allows it to move, but you're still going to get a Blue Wing Block D round stone. It's the Portuguese cut round. And then there are actually diamonds in the chain, very much like our Diamonds by the Yard that is so famous. And then we have the adjustability built in as well. Let me give you a close-up look on this piece. We're going to go back over to our wheel. I'm taking that. I'm going to keep that bracelet for another day. And then I want to show you, I don't know, maybe this is going to sit on its own. Maybe it won't. We're going to find out together. But I really want you to see the quality. Forget it. We'll go on the card here, and we'll see if we can set it up. So I want you to see what we can do here on a really special Blue Wing Block D round. It is your chance to pick it up. It is any gold you would like as well. That I think is special. Take a look at this on the wheel, and then we'll come in, but I also have to zoom out to show you what I was saying about that whole Diamonds by the Yard type of element that's mixed in here. Look at this. Close up, it looks like that. Wow. Blue Wing, Block D, perfection. But then if we go back, you're going to see that just about 1.5 inches away from the drop, from the actual pendant, you got a diamond, bezel set. So here's the deal. We got to make this fast, guys. It's my grand finale of the show. It's not necessarily going to be our last item of the show. It just depends on how long it takes to sell it out. But this is the one that was designed and created to give you even more diamond weight than what that dancing Tanzanite pendant had. This is not a pendant. It's much like the Sunstar we brought you earlier, where it's a full necklace. So you don't have to get your own chain. You don't have to put this, string it on, and worry about, is it going to sit right? This is all a necklace. All the way around, diamond link cuts on the chain. It's item number 1706. We only have a couple to go around. That's why it's perfect. It's at the very end of the show. We're getting busy already because I think this is all the people that missed out on the last Blue Wing Block D pendant I had. This is supposed to give you another opportunity at that look, but you are getting a big stone, guys. This is a major, major piece. Blue Wing Block D round. It is Portuguese cut. That is a very special cut for the stone. This is where you get the saturation in the neon, but the glittering effect at the same time. It's 1706 is the odd number. This is a unbelievable. It's a 208. It's not a small Tanzanite. It's a 208. The dancing piece that we had sell out the other day that so many missed out on was not this size. 208. and diamond halo and 21 points in diamonds, and including, remember those bezel sets, about right just so as the chain is going to wrap around your neckline, there's that extra bezel setting, and remember the adjustability is built in. So you have the option any given day, change it up by the day, 16, 17, 18 inches, all built in. So you can make it sit right at the top of the neckline. You can make it sit a little lower. Maybe you just want to, maybe you're comfortable with one length and you're going to go there. Maybe you want to change it by the day based on your neckline. It's totally up to you. It's adjustable. We also have white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold available. But that's no small Tanzanite in a 208 premium cut round. And what I'm about to do, listen, this was not supposed to be here at the very end of the show. I'm going to grand finale price it. So you're here at the right place at the right time with the right Tanzanite, still getting Blue Wing Block D if you have a ring. And no matter what shape it is, cushion, trillion, oval, round, whatever, this is going to be so beautiful with it. And that perfect piece that sits so classically against the neckline, there's right now, that's where it's at. I just got one myself. It's just a station style where there's one single stone and the chain going around it. Mine's the same thing where it's just a diamond halo and then the chain going around it. This chain incorporates extra bezel set diamonds though, which is so much more exciting. $56.49, it's not going to work. End of our show is here. Get on those phones. Not many of these to go around either. Definitely not going to last tonight. I'm not going to do $5,600, promise you. Even half that price is incredible, but we're still looking at like $2,800. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to be $2,000. It is not going to be even $19.99. All you got to do is dial, take a look. Best Tanzanite necklace you can get right there. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Thank you, Susan, for letting us know. You got your bicolor and you love it. Here's a closer look at the stone itself. And now it is time. And don't forget about those bezel set diamonds that are up there in the chain. Guys, not even going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. There's no chain needed. It's a necklace. It's a full all the way around. Is she going to get this to match her ring? That would be beautiful together. That's what I'm imploring you to do is if you got a ring and it's Blue Wing Block D, here's your match in a rare round, 15, 14, whatever I got to do to get them out the door. We're going to sell them out right now. 15 minutes left in the show. I think this is the ring. I think this is the piece to get if you want to match a ring. I think it's the piece to get if you want to start with a necklace, if you want to gift something amazing and give the best Tanzanite the world over. There it is. It's not even 14 or 13 or 12. I got to blow them out. We have our last call on the show, guys. 15 minutes left. This is very limited indeed. Only white, yellow, rose. That's all the colors. You got a choice there. You make it your own. But it's not even going to be 12 or 11 or $10.99. Let's blow them out. Lowest price ever. It's for the end of the night because we got to make the most of the audience that's still with us. So we are going to give you a value that everybody will be talking about tomorrow. Trust me when I tell you it is $999 for an entire necklace. That is not a per carat price on the stone, and it could be if you were buying the worst Tanzanite in the world. You would pay that per carat. Instead, you get a 208. Round, you get the diamond halo around it, you get the whole necklace attached to it, and it's $999. That's it. Final call, 60 seconds. Let's go. 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone. Jess, you want one too, right? Tiffany's got one as well. James, you're getting a white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I love it. Last call. Don't wait. 208. I am supposed to get $56.49. Look what I'm doing instead. We're selling them all. Don't ask for it tomorrow. This will be gone late night Thursday. Look what you got. Questions? Do you have a white gold? Another white gold going out. We love our Tanzanites in the white gold. Every line is locked up. No surprise there. I hope we have one for you. It is my hope. It is my hope. I realized I had to do something extreme here for the end of our night. White gold? White, yellow, rose, it's up to you guys. Totally up to you. But remember, I'm going to zoom back because remember you have the chain, which is diamond cut links, but then look at that. Bezel sets. Do you guys have our DVTY? If you do, it would layer beautifully. Look at this. Look at this. bezel set diamond. That is I don't even know if that's factored into the diamond weight, because that looks like just the halo. So you might be getting even a little extra in those bigger round brilliants that are bezel set into the chain. Then you've got your ability to adjust it. Again, day by day by day, you adjust it. 16, 17, 18, talk to your operators. If you want us to go longer, we can do that. If 18, you don't want it to stop there, you want to go 19 or 20, there's a little extra charge, but we can do it for you. We can do it. No problem. Oh my goodness, guys, every line is locked. Make sure you stay with us if you're waiting on hold. We'll be with you as soon as possible. And right now, I got you counted in. So right now, I have got you one reserved. If you're waiting in queue right now, I have got you counted in to own this pendant necklace. It's a necklace. I keep calling it is a necklace. This is a full necklace. You don't need to worry about the chain. Let me tell you, for all my gals who have the DBTYs and love them and live in them and wearing them every day, this would actually be the perfect like layering piece. Why not wear this a little lower? Maybe you put your DBTY at 16 right at the base of the neckline, and then wear this at 18, and it looks like they're all one and the same, or like you wrapped it, or like you're really just doing that super, super awesome couture layering look, but without spending millions of dollars or thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars like those looks normally require. Don't you love that? And we're almost sold out. So I know we've got you counted in if you're waiting, because I have 3 people online still waiting to get in. I've got you counted in. But with those people counted in, we only have 2 left. So the point is, if you haven't dialed in yet, if you're not on the phone lines or not waiting on hold, call us right now, because this is not going to be something we see beyond tonight. We are selling them out right here, right now. And probably wouldn't have if it was $56.50, but it's not. I did this insanely low, super crazy, unbelievable, under $1,000 for the entire necklace. And I'm telling you, everybody I see today, everybody I look at, or whether they're a super celebrity on television, whether it's just somebody who's very, you know, well-to-do socialites, influencers, everybody's wearing a style like this. Color is it right now. You know, it's not just all about diamonds anymore. Diamonds are classic and great, but everybody's got that single stone with the halo all attached. I think now we're getting away from just pendants, and we're looking at full-on necklaces. Necklaces that show you a beautiful stone, that show off that beautiful color. This is the best Tanzanite out there. And I just think for layering and every day, I don't think this is a piece you're going to go, oh, I'm not going to wear that a lot. This is one you will live in. It's classic. It's comfortable. I'm not a necklace gal typically, but these are the types that I can live in myself. And I got to tell you, I just got something. I literally just made something for myself, and it's an amethyst. So not nearly as valuable, but it's meaningful to me. And so it's a little emerald cut amethyst, and it goes east-west, and it's got a halo, and it sits on a chain just like this does. And I adore it. And I think it looks so right now. It's so polished. It's so perfect. It looks pricey, but here you're shopping at TVON, so it's not. And it's $9.99. That's it. It's our final call, and I'm going to throw up some rings, because you know what, guys? We've just, I don't know, we had so much time dedicated to requests today. I didn't get to all my one-of-a-kind. So what I'm going to do for our last part of the show here is show you a few one-of-a-kinds I didn't have a chance to get to, and we're just going to throw them on the wheel and get you a great price and send them out of here, because this one is almost gone. And what can I say? It's a major, major piece. And I got to just borrow it again. I want to show it on the neckline again for you if you missed it earlier. I only have the one, so I'm going to leave you with nothing for a moment. But I just want to show you what this will look like on the neckline. Oh, thank you. Perfect. That's Lola. Thanks, Tone. That was Lola, who's today's her special gotcha day. But this, again, I didn't just take the time to, because I want to show you the clasp as well. It's a spring ring clasp. You can see, do you make out the O-rings there? How you have those great O-rings? There's 1, there's 2, and then the third is where it's linked. That's actually the 16, 17, and 18 inch links that you have the choice of. And then there's that beautiful, so this is about where 16 would hit me, 17 would be about here, and then 18 would be about here. So you can obviously adjust it, and then notice those diamonds. See those bezel sets just about an inch or so away from the Tanzanite itself is where you get those bezel set diamonds. And then of course the chain itself is just so, I just love moving this a little bit, because just replicating how even when the piece is stationary on your neckline, the chain is still giving you that movement. And I just want to point out all that glittering effect you see. That's the beauty of the diamond cut link. We don't do just this little, you know, insignificant baby chain. We give you a little bit more of a decadent style in the chain so that we can do that diamond cutting. So the chain itself is important, right? It's not just about the stone or the diamonds around it, but even the chain. And this is one whole beautiful, gorgeous necklace for $9.99. So I want to go back up close, and I'll just hold it here for a minute back up close so you can really see the color of the stone. If I can. I know it's a little more difficult because it's obviously attached to the chain, but if I can just prop it up for a moment here, I'm gonna, actually I can hold it because it's got a little bit of a basket work. I just want you to see that quality of that stone. There's your blue wing, and look at that chain. Just I'll pile it there so you can really see how stunning these links are. And this is a better look at your diamond that's bezel set. Let me hold that up for you. So you see that diamond that's very much like our very famous, very popular Diamonds by the Yard design. This is really built into that chain. Just 2 of them. And then that's going to basically frame the piece. And then there's that beautiful style. And then let me show you a close up on the different O-rings that you have here as well. We'll give you a little close up there so you can see how that works. There's your spring ring. There's actually, where is it? Spring ring is over here, and that's at the 18, but look at that chain. Look at that up close. And then there's another, see that bigger link there, the O-ring, because it's an O shape. That's going to be the 17, and there's the 16. So 3 links already built in. So you have no choice to make unless, and I'll put it on my hand too, unless you need to make it a little longer, talk to our operators about that. We can certainly accommodate you there, but I just think that is luxury. That is luxury in a necklace. Almost sold out. We're going to give you, let's see, a recap, or should we just get some pieces that are one-of-a-kinds up there? I'll just show you a few one-of-a-kinds that I didn't have a chance to get to tonight, and our final call on this one. My gosh, what a piece, right? What a piece for $9.99. I cannot believe, I mean, that price had nothing to do with what I was supposed to do, right? That is in no way, shape, or form the price it was supposed to be tonight. But here it is. This is why you never miss the show. And actually, when it's on the neckline, obviously, the chain spreads more like you see. But you see why it's beautiful to get around? Because you're not only getting that blue wing saturation and neon, but you're getting the sparkle that really only a Portuguese cut round can provide. And that's why, as someone who just is obsessed with anything that sparkles, which is why I love the rounds, why I adore the Portuguese cut rounds and the blue wings, why I love seeing those bezel set diamonds, and I love the chain itself. I'll tell you, sometimes the chain is what gets your attention first, and then your eye focuses in on that Tanzanite blue wing block D. It's amazing. Everybody choosing what? White gold? Remember, yellow gold's an option. Rose gold is an option. Still trying to get everyone through. So again, we are close to sellout, but we want to make sure we get everyone in here before this one is either gone, or I don't think there's going to be anything left. I can tell you that, but I just love those beautiful bezels. I mean, that just, again, you guys have loved the Diamonds by the Yard concept, bringing it to you here, even in this gorgeous necklace. This is why you stay with us. I always got a little surprise for the end of the show as a thank you for staying with us all night long, or just till the very end. Who knows? Maybe you just joined us, right? But there's always something special here all the way up to the final call of the show. So next up, we still have those Paraíba drop earrings. If you want to talk to us about those, you holler at us. We'll talk. And then we've got, okay, I've got this beautiful fire opal. One of our hottest things ever. Keep calling on the Tanzanite. Our operators will let you know where that one stands. You know what? I'm not going to have time probably for a lot of one-of-a-kinds. Let's just focus in on this gorgeous fire opal. I can do something crazy on this one too. Check with your operators on the necklace, guys, because that should be very close to sellout. But take a look at what I have here for you in a fire opal that is item number 1715. It is also a carat 61, but sure enough, faces up bigger than that. Look at those colors. It's like the border is hot pink, then there's reds and oranges, and as it turns, you get different lively colors that do look like the colors of fire, flames, hot, hot, hot. It is, as the kids would say, it's lit. And it looks like it's lit. So it is 161, 47 points in diamonds as well. This is a great style. It still comes around in the back as a standard shank, but it opens up to give you that split and that great style. So it wraps around, kind of like a roller coaster around your fire opal. Yeah. I'm sorry, last night? Today? I don't think was that today? No, I think it was last night I had black diamond earrings. It was not tonight. It was last night, but I do have them available. And somebody wants to see our Paraíba pendant. Let's show it real quick. And if you want the fire opal, oh, wait a minute. Let's turn our attention towards this pendant very quickly. This pendant I showed last night. And yes, those earrings are still available, Tiffany, if you wanted. They were black diamonds and yellow diamonds, and I know we can bring those. I don't know if we have time to bring them out, but you know what? We have a quick request for this stunning Paraíba pendant. It's a Africana material in the center, and it's 1177, Tony. This is going to be 18 karat solid gold for a fully finished, beautiful, best of the best that we have in pendants. That is a 307 center Paraíba, and then the rounds you see scattered amongst the diamonds are Brazilian. They are, and you got 1 carat of Brazilian Paraíbas and VS diamonds all combined, all totaled, and it's white gold only. We're blowing it out. This is the piece to own in Paraíba. Pendant, of course, the earrings would also match. We had, oh my gosh, what a combo would that be? We had the ring in the pear shape, the earrings in the pear shape, and now a pendant. I'll tell you what, lowest price ever, got to get it out the door. We can't keep it forever, guys. It's been $29,000 for a long time. Started over $55,000. It's come down to $29,000. Finished on the inside. Let me show it on the hand so you get an idea of the size. My goodness. Oh, it'd be beautiful on our diamonds by the yard, wouldn't it? Look at that color. And there's so much clarity to that stone. You see the waterfall effect of light going all the way through it. Here's the measurement on it. We're going to blow it out right now. End of the show is here. This is the one that should go. And it is, you can see, gosh, it's 1.25 inches. It's a little bit more, just a bit more than 1.25 inches in total length here. Back up close we go. Time to get it at home right now. First caller, $6,999. We still have the earrings to match. We still have the ring to match. And now the pendant, but this is the only one that's got Brazilian Paraíbas. The earrings do not. The ring does not. This pendant has Brazilian Paraíbas, diamond cut rounds all around it. Makes it so absolutely, really priceless. Because if you try to find Brazilian Paraíbas anywhere, I had a caller the other day. She wanted to buy them loose from us. We don't have them. We don't have them. They're in this pendant. $69.99, white gold only and fully finished. And if you want that fire opal, by the way, I knew we had to kind of leave that for a moment. I'll do something special in the fire opal, and we'll make that fire opal $9.99 if you want the fire opal, okay? So our final call, we're going to see you tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow we don't get everybody on television. So for our new shoppers especially who may not be familiar, we only have direct and dish tomorrow, and I think AT&T, right? So I want to remind you, you can still watch the show. Before you go on Netflix and find something else, you can watch our show because you never want to miss a Friday. You can go online to TVON.com. Our website has the live streaming there. You can go to our TVON Facebook page. We have the live streaming there. So don't feel like you miss the boat on Fridays just because you don't get us on your television network. We can be, again, we'll be here live at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern for a big 3-hour, super crazy, freaky Friday freebie edition of TVON. So I hope you'll join us for that. Take a look at this pendant, $69.99. And if you have questions, we have 30 seconds left in the show. So if you have questions on anything you saw, give us a call. We're going to be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. $9.99, and here's what it looks like on the hand, James. Quick switcheroo here. I got you. Look at, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm blowing out the fire opal for $9.99, and here's the pendant sideways for you to inquire about. Give us a call, guys. We'll help you. The fire opal is only $9.99. Item number on the fire opal is 1715. Back to the wheel we go. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget TVON.com, Facebook TVON page. We'll be there live. And I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, actually, James, any gold you'd like. Yellow, white, rose, it's in the yellow now. Don't see a lot of the gold. It's pretty diamond present there, but yeah, any gold you want. On the fire opal, Paraíba pendant, $69.99. The earrings are here. The ring is here. We got a pear-shaped party of Paraíbas here in a 3-piece suite if you want it. We have the earrings, the ring, and the pendant. Now, we could always put a package deal together, I'm sure. So if you saw that ring with the certificate and those gorgeous Art Deco earrings and the pendant, and you want to do something as a set, oh, what a set it would be. We can help you with that. Let us hook you up with a deal. And then I'll show you the fire opal one more time. This pendant, $69.99, and here's the fire opal one more time. For our folks online, there it is. And we got that one going out, very popular, of course. And we still check and see if we've got any Tanzanite necklaces left. We may have one for you. So give us a call if we can help you with anything. We're so glad you were with us. And again, thanks for joining us for a little extra overtime. Yes. Oh, boy. Is it our requester?